I'm not actually on your legend keeper.
That will automatically inherit that, which means you should, if I change you. Yeah, what's your email address, Cody?
For my legend keeper.
Yeah.
knobhead@gmail.com.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, you changed it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that email address has just been streamed to the world.
Oh.
Get ready for all the fan mail.
Do you need it again, Jake? Because I just deleted it.
Outlook.com was it? Or .co.uk?
Yeah, Outlook.
Yeah, it's CODY.
You should
Once I
have an
got officially live.
email link.
No,
So
last
if I
time
go,
it was.
How do you spell it? Is it COD, the end of Cody? Is that right?
What?
Change you back to a member.
You're a member.
Don't make me talk about your member.
For now.
Wait, what's Raxima?
That is the name for the set of islands that you guys are on. So now I can have secret things on these pages again, and you won't see them, I believe.
Right, yeah, because I've been in one called Raxima by Sam the whole time.
Yeah, Sam's kept on with his notes on, I think.
Where do I actually find the session?
Oh, did you write a secret one, Sam?
I did.
Can you still see in the secret one?
I can.
Well, I've balls this up then. It's clearly not working.
Why is that just X's?
I appear to still have. I appear to be able to edit anything, including other people's permissions.
You should no longer be able to do that, but that's impressive.
Refresh.
I did.
Safe.
I'll log out and log back in though.
Wait, is this everyone tonight until Shane gets here?
Yeah, actually, fair it is. I don't know why I'm dawdling around like it's not.
Indeed, I cannot. Is that secret still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it anymore.
Good. Can write secrets about.
Why are there just X's everywhere?
I will copy over all the notes from my other thing as well at some point.
Yeah, I can do. You don't have to.
I'll do what I fucking want.
Well, yeah. This is.
Let's have a dead Brannon.
Oh, he's here.
Put a dead Brannon Cormac. Hold on then.
I want dead Brannon.
I'll serve you a dead Brannon.
Yeah. So I guess we'll get started.
How do I actually trade with people?
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how Foundry works, to be quite honest with you.
I don't even know how Sam did it.
If only there was a button that said request trade somewhere.
I'll be honest, there might well be. I still wouldn't
Oh,
have known where
yes!
it was. I've got one that says to show sequencer database, but that's not it.
Oh, I'm watching Sean.
You've paid one gold, by the way. It's 1 gold. Oh.
Dead Branona. Dead Branona. Ah
Dead banana. Banana. I'm ready.
Is
I'm
everybody
ready.
ready?
Hi, ready.
Exciting.
You could just go for Golden Glory.
Let's go, Trav. Trav's been here for 7 years.
Cody, yeah. Cody gave me dead Brannon, just like in the way how Brannon died in his arms.
You can start.
Sure.
Was there a hand there?
Where?
There's a blue hand on my screen then.
Must be imagining things.
The hell is that?
You canned.
Can you do that again? Oh, he's been
He's
dead.
shooting arrows at me.
Is it hitting him?
Right, because I can't even remember how to do this. Sam's doing it. This is quite funny. Uh, I've set a condition on you that you've got acid arrow. You're welcome.
Nice.
Let's
Why
remove
is
that
he?
one.
Why? What's going on?
We're
Look,
playing D&D.
we're playing D&D, Cormac.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah. So last time out, you guys managed to
Fire.
do a bit of digging into the circumstances around your good friend Brannon's death. I took very, very little notes in what you actually did last week and forgot to give you permissions to actually update the notes on the Legend Keeper. So, you know, who knows? What I do have on here is that Ellie found a house for sale for a top secret hideout for you for 6,000 gold pieces. You then decided to go stake out a address you had found, which was 11 Cloud Terrace in the upper district of Alphaley. You spent a while staking it out, watching a few drops happen from passing individuals who were dropping parcels at the door. You stole one, which contained a decent chunk of gold, and you then kind of blagged your way in, charming the guard at the door with somebody's magic powers. I believe it was Ellie. Charmed the guard at the door. Then Sean killed the guard. Because Ellie's not allowed friends.
Thanks, Sean.
And you got into a bit of a scuffle with a few individuals, a few people in this house. You went upstairs and found a locked door through which you were threatened, told not to bother trying to come in, and that it wouldn't end well. You, of course, took that to mean go in anyway, and did so. Sean is very nearly dead. Is somewhat exhausted. Ellie took a bit of a clout round the head as well, as did Erin. Mr. Shifty is currently sitting happy on full health, of course. Oh, pasta. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, he managed to get out of it without any real kind of issue, but the rest of you are looking a little bit worse for wear. You broke down the door of this room and killed the individual inside, both individuals. One of which was an older human male, and a much older looking individual that seemed to be slinking around behind them, who cast some kind of magic throughout your scuffle. Aaron got the killing blow on this human fighter as he was trying to run away from the group and escape. Showed no mercy, spared no one, and stabbed him. And we left off pretty much exactly there in the aftermath of this fight. What do you guys want to do? Yes, I agree.
We should rest. I'm very close to dying.
Is this the guy that killed your friend then?
Think so. I couldn't see him that much. He was dark shadow cloaked, using magic.
Nice. Vengeance. So that's done then.
Yeah. So you can go away now.
It's so playful. So, Erin, you found some money, didn't you?
Yeah.
Don't sound too enthused about it.
How much money?
Yeah, because we
Dunno.
needed like 2,300 to be able to afford this base, right?
I found like
Surely
200
that's enough.
something. I found like 200 or something.
Right, so
No,
we're
I have 570.
only 2,000 away.
Cool. So we start going through the draws. I don't know. How do you guys
Yeah.
normally do this?
I normally don't do this.
Steal.
What do you guys normally do after you've like murdered somebody in their own home?
Or we loot their bodies and leave them.
Nice, the adventurer's way.
Actually, to be honest, we've never really done it. Killed someone in their own house.
We've never actually talked about like, what adventures have you guys been on before? Have you ever fought a dragon?
No.
Basilisk. I'm not
Sean
sure
doesn't
that
know
one.
what that is.
Mm.
Trolls?
Sean probably has.
No, my type, mate.
I mean, both of you have fought trolls.
As long as I was just
Yeah.
concerned that if I asked about trolls, maybe any of you had lost any family to them, but that's fine.
Why? Have you lost family to trolls?
No.
I lost family to trolls.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
You
I think
have.
it was trolls.
Yes, it was trolls.
Wait,
Yeah, I lost family to trolls.
We did spend a whole like 5 sessions like
Fighting
working on
trolls.
that, fighting trolls,
Yeah.
exploring the troll hills.
Cool. So you've never fought dragons, but you fought trolls. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Erin,
what?
what's the biggest thing you've ever killed?
Don't know. Probably, what would it be?
Troll.
I swear we've killed bigger than the troll.
To be fair, you did kill a eldritch creature of some kind in the middle of Botford. That was pretty wild.
We killed like this massive like eldritch thing.
Nice to know that stuck though. Nice
What,
to know that.
like a demon?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Tell me about what? How did you kill that? You killed it.
Well, I can't really remember. It was around like someone, but I don't think I was there for that session.
You definitely were. That session we had everyone here.
Um.
It was-
Well,
Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was Brannon, I believe, that actually got the killing blow on it, wasn't it? Or was it Sean? It was one of the two of you.
It was
either
Sean.
Sean or Brannon. I think Sean cut his eye open or something, didn't he?
Oh yeah, I remember. No, he didn't. Someone cut a beholder's eye open.
To be fair, I actually thought Erin killed the Puritail, but what do I know?
I mean, I could probably just look back on my notes, but that feels awfully prepared. Because that seems like the
It's
kind of
fine.
thing that a good DM would like make note of.
If
so
my
that
new
they have
adventuring
that-
friends don't want to tell me, that's fine.
No, I think it was like either the big guy, me, or Brandon. But well,
It's
Nice.
probably me.
You guys have done so many adventures, so you can't even remember the details of a lot of them. So how long have you
No.
guys been friends for?
don't know.
Years.
Like
Too
30
many years.
days or something.
You,
Not that
No.
long. Don't listen to them.
30 years.
you guys all
You
from the
don't
same
listen.
town? Or-
I'm
Nope.
not. I know. We've been friends for like I think a couple months. He all got
Months, years.
kidnapped. We all got kidnapped, and then, well, we've been
We all got
working
kidnapped, went to a
together.
jail, and it was quite funny.
And then Sean lost his axe,
I also lost my
and then
wife.
he cried about it.
I also lost my wife.
Stop bringing up the goddamn wife. We don't care. Sorry.
Was that in character? Or?
Yes. Sure.
Man, Aaron, you're harsh.
Sorry, I'm just sick of it. He's like,
Well, I don't
every
care about your finger.
I don't care about
Finger?
it either.
What's wrong with your finger? Did you
He
lose
had
a
a ring on
finger?
it.
Did
He
you
had
used
a
to have
ring on
11
it.
fingers?
No,
You know,
I had
he
a,
had, he had a ring on his finger.
I had a ring on my finger,
Oh, I'm
and
sorry to hear that.
everyone was like, everyone was like, oh, it's like I'm cursed and stuff. I mean, yeah, sure, I don't know.
You had a cursed ring. Where did you find it? Like in a underground temple? Or?
I guess it was, well, parents put it on me.
Wow, that's underwhelming.
I'm a rogue.
And so you've lost that ring?
Yeah, no, because it's a ring of binding, and Shifty broke it off with his magic. So I'm very
A ring of what?
right? Ring of binding.
What's a ring of binding? Tell me.
Okay, but what does binding mean?
That's when you put the pages of a book together, right?
No. Well, what's happening when you're putting like you're connecting it, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much, the ring was connected to my
To
finger
a
by
book.
magic.
To your finger. Oh, okay.
I give up.
And so what happened when you took it off?
Nothing.
That's a pretty lame cursed ring, isn't it?
Well, people. hmm,
You guys
People
are really
like
weird.
speaking to me and stuff. I'm a rogue. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Wait, sorry.
Any
No, quite random.
can we talk about the way I totally set that woman on fire downstairs?
Yeah,
Sure,
How amazing was that?
brilliant.
pretty cool.
You don't have to thank me, Sean.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
No, honestly.
Don't copy me.
Hey, I'm a part of the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do we do now? Like, presumably somebody like we can't stick around here for too long.
Oh, should we look around for some more money then?
I don't know. Does that make us thieves? Are we
No, I
thieves
think-
I don't
adventurers? We're
really.
already
I
murderers
don't
now.
care about.
Oh God, am I the
I mean,
bad guy?
Guys, we could be the land of the thieves.
moving on. What should we? I mean, we can stay if you want to. I don't really care.
How sure are we that this old guy that we just oh man, we just killed him in his own bedroom. How can we be sure that he was the one that killed
We don't know.
Brennan?
Ask the big Sean guy. I wasn't there because we wanted Brannon or
Oh,
Sean
oh, Sean.
didn't
So
tell us
you were the one
anything.
that let your friend die, weren't you? I forgot.
Yeah, he was.
What? Not necessarily let, but
Well, you were there and didn't do much. You said
Yeah.
well, I tried.
in those sort of words.
What if it was actually Sean who killed him?
Was Sean? Sean, have you got anger issues? You are quite uptight.
I know,
Yeah.
but Brandon was a good friend. I would never kill him.
He was like,
That's what you'd
He-
say
he-
if you had killed him.
and also, I think I know what happened. Sean was thinking like, my wife is dead, and then he was like, my wife, she's dead, and then he got really angry about
Brannon killed her.
yeah, and he thought Brannon killed her, and then Sean killed Brannon. Clap for me. I figured it all out.
Yeah. If you want proof, just ask me.
Yeah, can we have some proof? Is it dead Brannon? Can we have proof, please?
Proof of what?
Brandon's dead.
Yeah, we have proof Brandon's dead.
Really? I thought he was living.
You asked if for proof if Brandon was dead.
I guess, I don't want to get in between you two and your little, tiff, but
Triangle.
presumably, if we can't find a link between these dudes we just killed and your friend, then aren't we the bad guys?
Jake, can I investigate the guy that we just killed to see if I recognise him at all?
Yes, you may make an investigation check for me. Hard to say you didn't get a good look at the person anyway.
Yeah.
Whoever it was that killed Brannon. You have no reason to believe this is them in the same way you have no reason to believe it isn't them. You have very little to go off just by looking at their body.
Okay.
Could I look for anybody who has that symbol, the one that I picked up at the last place that we did? But I'm looking at every body, every single body.
Okay, it will take you a while to do it at that point, but yeah, make an investigation check.
Not with. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you quite quickly on the two bodies in this room find the same symbol on the inside of their jackets. This same kind of dagger on a brass ring.
Found proof.
There's like a little pin badge almost on the inside of their jackets.
I found
certainly
proof.
seems to link them.
Here's some proof. And I show the two things.
Mm. But what's he showing me? Sorry.
He's found one of these symbols, the dagger on a bronze ring.
Think I recognise it.
Oh my lord.
It is the same symbol as what you picked up from the ground.
Oh yeah.
Scene of Brannon's murder.
Wait. Is this the Wait, give me that. That's the
Hey!
That's the symbol that was on the floor.
We established this. The last time we burnt down a place.
Mm.
That is the same place again.
I reckon these are the guys.
The last time we burned down, are we going to burn this place down then? Oh man, I could start a fire.
I wouldn't recommend burning this place down.
Oh, it's just the way he said the last place we burned down kind of got me a little excited.
Yeah, the last time we burned a place down, it didn't end good.
Oh, I don't know why I've clicked saving throw. Ignore that.
I'm gonna say, we're about to get I'm smart.
I'm too smart.
Okay.
Hold on, what? I had a 14. What the hell? This is rigged.
You rolled 3, Aaron.
This is rigged.
Yeah, like Ellie, you kind of as they pick up these symbols, go, yeah, this is the people. This has got to be. You kind of think in your head, and you have a little voice just twitch in the back of your head for a second. It's like, if you found one of these symbols at the scene of the crime, why would the person still have a pin badge on them? If it was in the last day or so, the chances of them having one at that point are slim.
When I worked at Tesco's, we all had 2 name badges.
Just in case you'd left one at the scene of crime and you need to cover yourself.
I can never confirm or deny that.
Tesco's a bunch of criminals.
Well,
At least
capitalist
fuel,
scum, yeah.
their fucking fuel prices are.
I don't know. Like, so you think because this guy's got this badge on, and there was one of those badges left where your friend died, then it must be the same guy. Like, is this some kind of magic duplicating badge?
I don't know.
Both deep in thought.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Could be.
This adventure life is weird because it feels like basically I've just been coerced by three guys into breaking into an old man's house and murdering him.
Look, you're the
Oh
one
no,
that wants to
this
join
isn't
us.
even all of us.
You've got a bird
There's still
person
another one
somewhere.
at my home.
No, he's not at your home anymore. He left, didn't he? He went to go
Oh,
and see
yeah.
us, and he's probably been kidnapped. 'Cause he's an idiot. That was a joke.
Well, I mean, it's your friend. If you guys are happy that that's all solved,
Why?
Yeah.
Why? I don't even know. Who
I don't.
are you? Like, who the hell are you? I don't know who. Like, what?
Are
How do
you the
you?
who are you
killer?
talking to? Me?
Yeah.
Was this a genuine
You,
question?
yeah. Like,
Why have you been? Why are you with us?
You literally asked me last session that to join after doing the initiation ceremony.
I know, but
he made that initiation ceremony on the spot. Like,
how did you? What? Why did you join us? Why did you pick us?
I mean, I don't have to. I can slink into the background and let you two geniuses solve this for yourselves.
No.
I just wanted to know. I mean, like, there's plenty of like better groups than us. I mean, like, I have a rivalry with Sean. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Um, and like, you haven't even met some of the people yet. Like,
You still met old bird fella and dead
yeah,
Brannon.
he's
Well,
something.
do you want to meet them now? I mean, I don't understand what. I don't understand. Like, if you guys think I should just go meet them now and you're happy that you've solved this, then we'll do that.
But the thing is, I don't know anymore.
We don't
Like,
know any more details.
nobody else was there
Jake, can I
except Sean.
investigate the rooms for anything
And
else?
I don't even think Sean remembers that well. So, like, I mean, I don't know I don't know what we should do.
Jake, can I investigate the room for any other clues?
Yes, go for it. Whereabouts would you like to investigate? There is
In the room that we
bookshelves,
killed the guys
there's
in.
desks, there's
Can I investigate the bookshelves?
go for it.
Me.
You find an awful lot of books, shockingly.
Wow.
You
Oh.
do find a small lockbox on one of the shelves. It is locked, shockingly.
Give it to me.
Otherwise, not an awful lot of notes on the bookshelf.
Oh, that's a lockbox.
But there
That
is a
is.
small wooden box that seems to have some kind of small padlock on the front.
Oh, could I try and? Oh, Sean, give that here real quick.
Yeah.
Could I try and pick the lock
Yeah, go for it. Make a thieves' tools check.
with my I think. Yeah. Okay, good. I do have thieves' tools. It's not worked. How do I make a thieves' tools check?
Click the button that says use thieves' tools.
That's a button. That was very bad.
Yeah, you get the first couple of tumblers turn on it, and then as you get to the third one, something gets stuck, and it doesn't open.
Can I try again?
You can do it. Does get harder the more you try, so the
Oh,
DC will be higher.
okay. What's the DC net? How do I change the DC?
You don't. I change the DC with my brain.
Oh,
You just
okay.
make another thieves' tools check. That, however, is actually enough to unlock it.
I would hope that's enough, but
Yeah, I mean,
But
like,
to be fair, it is only just enough.
what? What the hell?
This thing was significantly well locked. As it does open, are you stood by yourself doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
I've wandered off, like, in a separate direction, and then, like, like, when you're concentrating, you
I
walk
need
off,
you to
and,
make a
like,
Constitution saving throw for me, Aaron.
that's not the best. It's not a good thing. I do not like rolls of any other. I don't want any other people rolling.
Yeah. Okay.
What's in the box?
1 second. Oh, that is a success. You're all right. You just, and I do mean just, succeed on the saving throw there. As you open the box, you get that lock off it, and you lift the lid, Aaron, and there's this bright flash. Those of you not stood too closely to it, but they're kind of passively keeping an eye on it, spot like what looks to be an arcane rune or something on the inside of it, flare up, and it flashes this kind of bright, really bright light into your eyes, Aaron. It takes you a second to clear your vision, and you almost feel your joints stiffen up slightly,
No.
and takes a bit of movement to get your shoulders kind of moving again. But you're all right. You shrug it off. Inside, there seems to be two small rolls of paper.
Yoink. Can I read them?
You open them up, and both of them, I believe, are in a language you don't read. What languages do you have? Common, Elvish, Sylvan. Yeah, both of them are in a language you don't read, unfortunately.
Oh god, what does it look like? Does it have any pictures?
You can make, let's say, make an intelligence check.
It does not let me. That wasn't. I was. I was going from initiative. So ability check, right?
Mm-hmm. You're not sure entirely, although it does cast your mind back slightly, to when you're up in Botford, and it seems similar in stylization to the text, the runes that were inscribed on the sides of the abyssal anchors.
Oh. Um. Me go to that place that you said about then. Actually, wait, no, we won't do that yet. That's not smart. I say, look, guys, I found things. Is there anything else in there, or is it just the two pieces of paper?
A few bits of paper in
What
there.
kinds of things?
I don't know. They're
is there
like
any money
pieces
in
of
there?
paper. I know there isn't any money.
Damn it.
Look, there's these pieces of paper. I cannot read them. If someone can read them, please say.
Oh, what man? Are you? Are you quite? You like from a poor background? Could you not read?
I show them to Ellie. Can you read this then?
Whoa! What the hell is that? That's the scribblings of a madman. I've never seen anything like. Let me have a look.
You from a poor background? Can you not read?
I've never seen anything like that before. What language is this?
Don't know.
Sean, is this how Goliath's write?
Sean.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
never
guys,
seen it.
you guys, do you guys write? Can Goliath read and write, Sean?
Um, yeah, we can a tiny bit.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. This looks a little too neat to be Sean's writing.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
What did it say? If you can read it.
I just gotta go do something. I'm sorry.
That's a polite way
Can
of
he
saying
read it?
he's too embarrassed he can't read it.
He can't
Can
read
he?
it, no.
Okay.
Wow, so I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this is certainly a new thing for you. This language is not something you're openly aware of.
Yeah, we've never seen anything like it.
Could I go to the nearest?
You're trying, Sam. I can feel it.
You can read it, can't you? 'Cause can I say? Can you please try and read
No,
this?
no, I
Or
can't read it,
translate it.
Cormac. It's fine.
I don't know what you guys are. I don't. What are you hinting at?
You were told where you have seen this language before, Cormac.
I know. I said, can we go to that Bissell Anchor place or whatever? But that's not in Botford, right? Or are we in Botford? I can't remember.
You are currently in Alphaley. Botford is to the far north of this island. You
How
did
far
also
away?
you also destroyed all of the abyssal anchors there.
Can I recall to what point? Like, what did the abyssal anchors like? What did the people say?
Swing
Or
back.
whatever? I don't even know.
I think Sam was maybe hinting at you should mention to the party, oh, this is where I saw them before.
I did say that.
I'm back, by the way.
Hi back.
Hi
You
back.
can say
We
that.
saw the Sean. We saw these on the abyssal anchors, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now what? Do you remember what those people said, Sean, or whatever? I can't remember anymore.
What? Oh wait, the book,
No,
the
not the
writing.
book. Not the book. The abyssal anchor people. Those guys.
No.
Wait, is it the purple juice thing? Is it like all that
The purple
junk?
juice.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
So are we? Does this summon the purple juice stuff?
Who knows?
Don't know.
Can I say a bunch of nonsense? Like I'm trying to cast a spell or something.
Yeah, sure. Make an Arcana check.
Oh, God, wait,
Okay.
hold on. Oh, it was
Summon the Kool-Aid man.
code. Why did you roll an
All of a sudden,
arcana check?
bursting through the wall. Oh yeah.
I thought that's what you said for me to roll an Arcana check.
It was me.
Yeah. You strangely enough don't manage to summon an Eldritch Abomination with this, but you try.
It's an eldritch abomination. Can I? What does the other piece of paper say? Or look like, or whatever.
The other piece of paper is very much the same. Same
Oh.
language, same kind of runic writing on it.
And I pull out my holy symbol and just like go, God, please, or whatever, just do stuff to this.
Yeah, make a religion check, I guess. What god are you praying to? What god does Aaron
None.
follow?
He doesn't follow any god. He just has a holy symbol.
Oh, fair enough. Make a religion check then.
He just goes like, God, please help us, someone.
Yeah,
It's
strangely
like
enough, none of the gods feel massively inclined to help you.
it's like he's like he sometimes when he's like really annoyed, he just holds it to his chest and just goes, "Dear God," and stuff like that. Right.
What do
He's
the
like,
gods
okay,
do
my
when they're really
God,
annoyed with you?
they make me go to sleep.
Okay.
I have a spell scroll. Does it look like the spell scroll that I have?
Uh, Similar in ways, in that it's a scroll of paper, or parchment, I suppose. Um, hard to tell if it's a spell scroll specifically or some kind of
Both got
other.
paper-like qualities.
Yeah, they're both rolled up paper. They both have writing on.
Okay, I think we've done enough. Actually, no. Can I
Cool.
investigate the drawers?
Yes, please do. Make an investigation check.
Why do you want me to investigate the drawers?
Because it's something to do.
Let's not investigate the drawers.
Cool.
There you go. Oh, great.
Yeah, I mean, this desk over here, this desk and drawers are strewn with paper. There's a handful of different bits of paper all over it. One of the drawers on it doesn't open as you pull at it, and you notice a small keyhole underneath the handle.
Yay!
But across the top, there's a range of different kind of bits of paper. There's a small leather-bound, like pocket-sized book as well.
Okay, could I? You know that ring that I picked up from those people?
Yeah.
Could I try and put the ring to that lock?
Yeah. Nothing happens.
Oh. Could I pick the lock?
Sure, make a thieves' tools check. Yeah, that is enough. And you
Wow.
managed to kind of loosen the bolts on this lock, and it kind of quite satisfyingly clicks as you turn the picks on this, and you have a openable drawer.
You are really good at lockpicking. Is this how you got out of jail when you were taking prisoners?
No, someone let us out. I shout behind me.
Oh, that's so
Okay,
much
what's
less
in the drawer?
impressive.
Okay, do you want us to be truthful, or do you want us to lie to make us seem cooler? Not everything's an action film.
Basically, a dragon let us free. Then, if you want it that way,
No way.
sure.
Is her intelligence like -1? Or like wisdom or something? What's in the drawer?
You open it, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm getting ready to click it. No. If I die, well done. Goodbye.
You take 2 points of poison damage
How have I managed to get poisoned?
as a
Okay.
gas sprays out from the inside of this drawer as you open it. Literally straight into your face, but luckily you managed to pull your head back quick enough and not breathe in too many of the fumes, so you avoid being poisoned. You avoid taking the full set of damage there.
Can I like push out the way?
Yeah, and the drawer is now open in front of you.
Is there anything in the drawer?
Yes, there is a small metal container at the
Ooh.
bottom of this drawer.
No. Open
By
the metal
small, I
container.
mean probably a foot by a foot. So not really that small.
Okay, could I open the container? I swear to God, if I die because of a container.
It seems to be locked.
My God, can I pick the lock on?
Can I have a go with the lockpick, Erin? I've always wanted to have a go at lockpicking.
In a moment, yeah.
Okay.
Can I try and pick the lock on this thingy then?
Yeah, make a thieves' tools check. As you put
Erin, you
your
really should let me have a go.
you put your lockpicks into this, you start twisting, and one of them catches somewhere it shouldn't, and your lockpick snaps,
Wait, have I lost my thieves' tools?
and you no longer have a set of thieves' tools.
What?
Erin,
As
when do I get my turn?
The key guiding pick on it has now broken.
Sean, come over here.
Is it my turn now, Erin?
It broke. Sorry, I got really excited because I put that one first, right, and then it broke.
Shifty turns around to you, Ellie, and goes, "If you want to, I've got a set of lockpicks. If you wanted to try."
Nah, maybe let Erin do it. He's a professional. It's fine.
My lockpicks are broken.
He looks questionably over at Erin when you suggest this.
What? Right, okay, either I get a new pair of thieves' tools by like shifting and then giving back, or I either get Sean to come and stamp on this box. I would rather have the thieves' tools, but I guess. I don't know.
Shifty certainly doesn't want to give up his thieves' tools.
No, okay. Come on over, Sean. Actually, wait, no. Can I check if any of the bodies have thieves' tools on them?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Just need to pick this. I swear to God, if it's like something to do with this ring that I picked up.
Hmm.
You roll a dice.
Wait, me, sorry.
No, you're all good.
D20 was it?
Wait, no, you're not. You're not
You're
rolling a
not
dice.
rolling anything.
Oh, I thought you said meant me then, sorry.
I said, let me roll a dice.
Oh,
Um, yeah, you actually start going through these people's possessions a little bit more thoroughly, and actually on the body of the other person in this room, you do find a set of thieves' tools.
Let's go!
So I will put those back on your character sheet.
Can I try and pick the lock again?
Let's go, Trav.
Let's go, Trav.
Oh,
There you go, you now have thieves' tools again,
Can I use the
I
thieves'
believe.
tools?
Yeah.
I do have the thieves' tools. Okay.
All yours. Again, it is a slightly harder DC because you've already tried to lockpick this once. It's not budging. That lock is not
God!
moving.
Sean, come and stamp on it. Don't stamp on it very hardly. Just break
can I
it, please.
can I stamp on the lock?
Very hardly.
It is currently inside of a drawer.
Can I pick it up and put it on the floor and then Sean break the lock or whatever? I
Yeah, you
teleport
make a
inside of
strength
it.
check because you go
Wait,
to
I
pick
said
up this
Sean.
box.
Oh,
You go to pick up this box and it is incredibly heavy.
Sean, this box is incredibly heavy.
And
Help
yeah,
me.
you don't manage to lift it even out of this. You barely manage to tilt it onto one side. And yeah, you
Sean.
just start. You can't lift it out of this. Out of this
Okay, give me the
Sean, we
box,
have a
small fella.
problem. I can't pick up the box. It's very
Yeah,
heavy.
give me the box.
I'm very weak. Come here and take the box.
Do you want me to lift it with my mind view, Aaron?
Sure.
It's alright, let Sean do his thing.
Yeah, sure. And you can make a strength check to see if you can lift it out the drawer. Yeah, yeah, you're able to lift it up. It's quite heavy. And
I
as you
try.
lift it up and you kind of pull it, and angle it slightly as you lift it, and you feel a large amount of weight in it kind of shift to one side, and it kind of tilts slightly. And you put it back down on the floor.
And I try like stomp on the lock.
The lock seems to be part of the box.
Right.
Like it's not an external lock. It is part of the actual
Sean.
box.
Do you want some thieves' tools,
Can
Sean?
I have some thieves' tools?
No, no, that was a joke. Could I, could I, could I, could can't word. Um,
Hang on, stand back, stand back.
okay. I'm standing back.
I cast magic missile at the
Why?
Why not?
Why do you have magic? How do you have magic missile?
I'm a sorcerer.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought you were a wizard. Never mind. Yeah, go on.
Wizard also get magic missile. To be
Yeah.
fair.
I'll fling some missiles at it.
Okay. I've only ever seen one
Yeah, you can roll
person
damage for
do
that.
magic missile. But...
Oh yeah. 1d4 plus 1. Boom.
Right, so 9 points of damage.
Boom. Boom.
10 points of damage. Okay.
Now it's learnt the hard way.
You severely weaken the lid of this box with your magic missiles. All three kind of collide with the top half of this box and seem to damage the lid of it somewhat. You can see the glint of something silvery and shiny inside. We are not sure what, but the lid on it is still just about in place.
Sean, jump on it.
Okay. Was that a strength as well to
Yeah,
jump on it?
make a strength check, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you jump and you just land on it. Just stood there on it. Technically, you did
Okay.
what you were supposed to.
Yeah.
Sean.
Can I smash my longsword onto it?
Do you have a longsword?
Yes, I do.
And yes, you may.
Ah. Oh,
You do, and it just clangs harmlessly against the metal of this box.
a lot. I shoot it.
Yeah, you do have bullets. You may shoot it if you like. You can roll an attack with your gun.
Die.
Yeah, it is an inanimate, non-moving object, so that is enough to hit it, and you shoot into the lock, and it just kind of bang, just bursts open,
This is the first.
scattering some coin across the side of this room here. Like
Like,
some of
can
the
I?
coin inside just scatters its way over here. A few bits get damaged in there from the bullet.
I don't care.
But
Can I take the box?
you see inside this box, now that the lid is shot open on it, a sizable chunk of platinum pieces.
Yoink! Mine. Can I pick up some platinum? Can I see how much there is?
Yeah, are you willing to spend some time there to count it?
Yes.
Okay. Is it just you counting it, or are people going to help?
I'll just. I don't really mind.
I can count.
I can count. I think.
Sean, I wouldn't recommend letting Sean do it. I think Sean could just stay guard.
Erin,
We'll
I think that's
say-
a really good idea. Just get him to stay at the door or something.
With the
Yeah.
two of you counting and Sean keeping guard, we'll say it takes you about 5 minutes to count this this
it's not that
chest
hard.
full of platinum, essentially. Inside, not including the damaged platinum pieces that you assume would not be worth anything, you count 396 platinum pieces.
How much is that in gold?
3,960 gold.
Guys, I
That's
think I've got enough.
Ellie jumps up, fists in the air, and just starts like spinning on the spot.
Can I take
Guys,
100
guys,
of this
we've got
platinum?
enough. Guys, we've got enough for. Wait, no.
Secret
Sean busts.
base,
Sean
secret
walks.
base. She does a little dab.
Sean walks into the room and says, "Are you done yet?"
Sean,
Go away.
Sean, you're going to be so happy.
God, no, don't tell
Okay.
Sean. Don't tell Sean.
What
We'll leave it as a
starts
surprise.
with S and ends in Secret base?
Security base.
Oh, he really is slow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Stupid Erin.
I aim my gun. That was a joke. I don't want my bullets stolen again. Can I wait? How much? How much was that gun again?
Which was the gun.
Yeah, that
It
other
cost
gun.
you- Oh, the other one. Oh God, don't ask me that. I can't remember.
Look, it was around 1,100, right? Something like that.
It's about 2,000, I believe, but
What?
I will need to
There's
find
life
the page I made for that shop. So one sec. Places, Raxima, Celia, Cities, Alpha, Steel Arsenal. It was 1,100 gold pieces.
Right, okay, everyone who's
Oh boy, here he is. Just in
Yeah,
time to claim his money.
your character's dead. Sorry.
Aaron didn't like how quiet Gilbert was and shot him.
No,
Yeah, I shot you accidentally. Sorry.
probably.
Huh?
It wasn't an accident.
I don't know. Point blank shots to the temple can happen accidentally.
We're
So
playing one in the chamber.
your party did just stumble across a rather large stash of money.
Ah, I thought we would do. Who's this random person here?
That's Erin. Erin's had a makeover.
Yeah, I'm very posh now.
I was about to
we.
fire a sling at it then.
Sure, fire a sling at me. Do it, I dare you.
Did we find any information about who these two people were, like their names, any idea or anything?
No,
Nope.
but we know that they're them.
We've worked out definitively that they're the people that killed Brannon.
Yeah, they've really clearly worked out that information. Like they have concrete evidence to show that.
We've
Okay,
got
cool.
Sherlock
Who
and
was
Watson
it?
here on the case.
Maybe Sherlock. He's cool.
I feel like you're more like Watson and Sean's Sherlock.
No, but Sherlock's smart.
Wait, no, does
And
that
I
mean
actually kind of
like Benedict Cumberbatch takes over Sean?
no,
Um,
no. Benedict Cumberbatch. No, Sherlock Holmes is smart, and I don't think someone with -1 intelligence would be able to be Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
What, Ken
Yeah.
Hom? Is that a
know
reference?
who
He's
that
got
is.
yeah, you're too young. It's fine, whatever.
Who is it?
Doesn't matter, does it? Carry on.
Tell me now.
Is he a footballer?
No, he's a celebrity chef.
Oh.
Boring.
What's a celebrity chef? That's a joke, by the way.
Okay, good fly, Cody.
so did they find any other information out, by the
Is it
way?
like
that
my
I
mum?
would have missed?
I think you're overestimating how productive Erin and Sean are when left to their devices without
Okay.
anyone guiding them.
Can I just look at their bodies to check for any ID for their names?
Sure, make an investigation check. You don't find any ID. There's the other members of your party found badges on them, the pin badges, the same as the other members of the Perino family have had on them. So there was that found, but no ID was found. There were a few different papers and a small notebook on the desk that Erin found and then got distracted by a locked drawer.
Yeah, this paper's got writing on, but it's a language I've never seen before.
Okay, could I have a look at the papers then? And do I
Yes,
know the language?
there are papers in that Erin opened a lockbox to find. I don't believe it's a language you speak, but I'm willing
Okay,
to.
can I just take the papers with me then if I can't read them?
Yeah, so it is the same as everywhere else. It is a language you don't read, but you do recognise it to be the same as the language, the runic language that was used on the sides of the abyssal anchors in Botford.
Okay. These are people that caused the demon to rise.
Oh,
What, you've come across this language before?
I don't know it,
Bissell!
but we've seen it. Yeah.
My brain exploded.
But we
Aaron,
now
why
have to
didn't you
find it
mention
out
that?
Erin
I did.
Bissell.
Huh?
So is this something to do with that dragon you were telling me about?
No, there's no. We
No.
haven't fought a dragon.
Well, it's
told
not
me-
dragon. It's
No, you-
Leaving
You
Sean.
told me that a dragon let you out of jail.
Yeah,
No,
no, because
Sean's
you
a
were getting
liar.
bored of our boring stories, so I told you a lie to make you excited.
It was a lampoon.
Stop believing Sean, okay? He's a liar.
Start,
That's all he is.
start believing Sean. Point 2.0.
It was a demon, not a dragon. Maybe you're getting confused with a different story.
A demon let you guys out of jail.
No, Sean lied to her, saying that we were let out by a dragon because he thinks it's funny to lie to people like that. Don't lie to
But
people.
yeah, because they're vulnerable.
Okay,
Yeah.
guess what? You're vulnerable about your wife, and then guess what? These people over here, they're pretending to be your wife.
I don't see any resemblance, and they don't torture me.
They're both dead.
Fuck me.
They're in hell where they should belong.
Ellie and Shifty aren't dead.
No, I was pointing to the
Do you
two
think-
corpses on the
Do
ground.
you think the people we died are in hell then, Aaron?
They killed our friends. I don't care if I'm going to hell for killing them, but still, they killed our friends, and like,
It's okay. I agree. I don't feel bad for doing it. Like, I was helping out my new team.
yeah,
Oh, so how much money did we find, by the way?
we found like 300 platinum.
396 to be exact.
How much is it split 4 ways?
That's a good question. It was a nice, nice even like round number of 400, but then someone shot it. So
Why did someone? Oh, who shot it?
Oh,
it's
you've missed so
99
much.
each. It's 99 each. To be fair.
If someone shot it, they can that would be the money they. Like, then we could split 100, 100, 100, and another person get the odd amount
Okay.
who shot it.
I
That's
mean,
fine. I'm fine with that.
your guess is as good as mine as to who shot it.
It could,
like,
yeah, it could have been anyone
been
that shot that
anyone.
box. Any of us could be carrying the pistol that did it. I mean, we've all got, prior history of putting guns to people's heads for no reason.
I
Can I
don't, but
go?
my wife does. She put a
Can
water
I?
bucket against my head.
I don't care about stupid wife stuff. Can I select behind Sean and then like put the gun in his pocket?
Oh, please never
Make
never let him have it back.
make a sleight of hand check. Sean, you notice like a tugging almost at like your pocket in your trousers, and you just kind of look to the side. And you just see Aaron there, just slowly trying to slide his pistol into your trousers.
So I look up at you and I
Hi.
go,
Hi. Hi,
and
Erin.
then, hi, Sean. I just picked this out of Sean's pocket. I found this gun in his pocket. He must have bought one.
You right, mate?
Yeah. Why do you have a gun in your pocket?
Don't know. Can I just go to like try crash the hand? Try crash the gun in my hand.
No,
There's
no,
someone else
no,
there.
no. Can I pull? Can I pull
You
the
can
gun
make
away?
a strength check.
No, no.
No, you've done this. You've brought this on yourself. You can make a strength check, Sean.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like crush it into a ball or anything, but you do severely damage this gun with just putting
Cool.
it between two hands and just pushing together on it.
Can I try stump on it?
It's in my hand,
It wasn't. It was in Sean's pocket.
and then I picked it up.
I don't know if you did, to be honest.
Okay.
I feel like you put it in Sean's pocket.
Well, no, but he didn't. I wasn't successfully able to. So then I decided that I'll try and pull it out. And
No. You rolled badly in sleight of hand. It isn't that you didn't successfully do it. It's that you did it and Sean noticed.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, okay.
So you can pick it up off the floor now, where Sean has dropped it. It is a bit bent. Doesn't look like it will necessarily fire properly. Probably fixable.
I just full on like throw the gun just like straight across the room.
Yeah. Just launch it across the room, yeah.
I just walk out the room.
Hey, what's everyone doing?
I'm asking him why there was a gun in my pocket.
Gun's gone.
Erin, did you buy two
Aaron's
guns?
walked out the room.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Aaron's walked out the room.
Oh. Well, guys, I reckon we should have a rest here. Lock up the place
I
for the
don't
night.
think we should rest it. We should have a look at the door, see if they've dropped any money off while we're open doing all this.
Mm. Oh yeah, they were
Maybe
dropping money
legal.
off, weren't they?
Where's my phone?
Where's Aaron disappeared? So I've just come back and he's just gone.
He got annoyed because Sean broke his gun. So he walked off.
I just want to actually break his gun.
Sean managed with his strength roll to actually damage his gun in his hands, yeah.
Oh boy. Well. Okay.
I mean, in Sean's defense, he probably thought it was his property. It was in his pocket.
Yeah. And I think Aaron even said, "Oh my god, I've just found this in."
Yeah, just found this in Sean's
Yeah.
pocket.
So he probably doesn't even know that it's Aaron's gun.
Poor gun.
Erin, I tried to shout out. Erin. I tried to open the door and shout out his name.
Yeah.
Erin.
There isn't any response, I don't believe.
Erin Ringfinger, get back here.
Get out of my room!
I want to see what happens if you shoot a bullet into a hot tub. Into a
I think we
into a
should leave.
bathtub.
Stop following me!
Okay.
I feel like we should leave and go somewhere else. I think this is a bad place to hide.
Are you guys picking up anything else before you leave?
Can I pick up any paperwork that I couldn't read, or the
Yeah, there is a set
bits
of
that I think
paperwork
is...
and a small journal kind of notebook on the desk that nobody has picked up or touched or even looked
I
at.
will take that. I'll take
Cool.
all that.
Yeah, pick it all up. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I suggest we either go back to Sean's house or the pub.
Yeah, let's go to Sean's house. I haven't been to Sean's house yet. Sean?
Pardon, sorry, I was talking to my mum.
Oh, you're already at your house?
No, I meant in real life. Sorry, what were you saying?
We're all going to go to your house.
Okay.
I haven't been to
Or,
your house yet.
actually, what? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Will the real estate people be closed by now?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Back
real
to my house
estate
then.
people.
You can meet Brannon while you're there.
You've still got his body? Is that like
Yeah.
a Goliath thing?
I think they like eating fingers. I'm not too sure though.
Is that what happened to Erin's finger? Because he used to have 11 fingers. He
12.
said he lost one.
He didn't lose a finger, he lost his ring.
Yeah.
Can I staff down the stairs for everyone else, Jake?
Yeah, sure.
No one's there. I'm gonna whisper you what I'm gonna do before I leave.
Everyone
Okay.
else starts coming down the stairs, I assume.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try and.
But We will pause things quick just to find out what Mr. Gilbert is doing first.
I'll send you a Facebook message because I can't see where to whisper on here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I'll see a drink. This headache's killing me.
Yeah, no worries.
Give me a slight hand or anything.
No, you're all good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the rest of you kind of come down the stairs.
Nice stealth check before I go out the doors. Well,
Yeah, make a stealth check.
try and sneak out the door.
Yeah, you're a pretty sneaky guy.
Was there any more bags on the floor?
You do spot one small pouch left on the
So
floor.
I'll
Yeah.
take that. So I've got
Yep.
two pouches on me.
Cool.
As well as the money we just split.
Yeah.
How much am I adding to me altogether for that?
You can add 100 platinum for the
100
money you guys
platinum.
got out of that chest.
What about the two bags?
The first one you checked had 400 gold in.
What about the second one?
Are you willing
It's
to
in the
spend
door
the time right now to sit and count it?
No, I'll take that, and when I go back to Sean's house, I'll...
By weight, it feels similar, if not quite exact. It feels similar to the other one, but you're not sure without counting, obviously. What's the plan, gang?
Go back to my
Sean's there.
parents'
I'm going to
house.
introduce Ellie to Sean's parents.
Could be fun. Yeah, I mean, you guys make your way through the streets out from the upper district. Are you trying to all keep a low profile, or are you just wandering?
Low profile, that's why I said I was stealth.
Okay, nobody else is currently stealth.
I will be not near the group then. I'll be near him, but not near him, if you know.
I mean, if other people want to stealth, they can say that.
No, I'm probably following their lead. Like they're the
Yeah.
experienced adventurers.
Yep. Aaron, Sean, what are you doing? Stealth or no stealth?
No stealth.
Okay.
Sean,
I'm
why
still
does
going with the old
why
Ellie
does the
and
short one
Owen.
always insist on walking like so far away from the rest of you?
You find it embarrassing with your dabbing.
Fair play.
Such a hater.
Cool. I mean, yeah, you guys get a few, almost like catcall is the wrong word, but like the criminal equivalent of a catcall, of like suspicious figures in shadows, in alleyways as you're walking past, like calling out to watch your step and mind where you're going or mind your own business. A couple of times on the way back through the lower district. But you do eventually make your way back to Sean's parents' house. It is
Cool.
pretty late at this point. It's gone 10 by the time you make it back. Nearly half 10.
Okay. I'm home.
Yeah, you hear a voice call down from upstairs. Just kind of calls out, "Oh, is that you, Sean?"
Yep.
Jeez, gave us a bit of a fright. How are you doing? And you see your dad kind of make his way out from around the corner at the top of the stairs. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Come back for the night.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if you were staying here or not. Sounds good.
Yeah, we're staying for the night.
And he looks towards you, Ellie. Is this a new friend?
Yeah. I switch with them. They're a bit annoying sometimes.
I've joined their Their adventuring party.
Oh well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Sean's dad.
Were you an adventurer as well?
No, not at all. Not at all. Stonemason by trade.
That sounds quite boring.
Yeah, it wasn't
Sorry,
much.
that's so rude.
I don't know. It's very boring. There's a reason I don't do it anymore.
What's the biggest stuff? No, it doesn't matter.
Um, can we stay for the night again?
Yeah. Yeah, not a problem. We haven't got a room for the new one.
We just take Brandon's spot. I mean, not Brandon's spot. The bird man. Our bird man.
The bird man.
Right. So she's going to share a bed with the little one and the blue-haired one.
Yeah.
We can top to
Okay.
I
toe.
don't,
If,
I don't
if
see
you
why
if,
not.
if you're happy with that, yeah, of course.
As long as they're happy with it, I don't really care.
Yeah, and like bed sheets and covers and stuff are provided for you, and you can rest up for the night. You can all take a long rest.
Happy days.
Yay.
But
What was that? Shana?
I would ask Sean's dad if the Birdman come back.
He tells you he's not seen him. No, was kind of hoping you would come back with him, but who knows what
Uh,
he's got himself into.
we went into someone's house.
Well, I hope you were good house guests.
Yeah, it was for Brandon. We think we found the Brandon killers. We have very good evidence.
Well, that's all right then. Are you going to be taking it to the castle to present to the courts?
No, not that good evidence,
Oh,
but it's good enough.
well, surely that's what you should be doing, is finding evidence to take to the courts.
Uh,
You can get whoever was responsible prosecuted for it.
you know, problem with that though, I think we killed them.
Oh.
We
Sean,
killed
I
so
know the
many.
name of the guy that's possibly killed Brannon.
I I know you're new to the city, Sean, but generally that's pretty illegal, just killing people.
They
I
killed
know.
his friend first.
They killed us first. Self-defense.
Maybe keep it on the down low that you were out there killing people, because generally I don't think the guards will see it the same way as you.
Sean's killed loads of people.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
Shush, 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 shush.
Oh, did they not know?
No.
That
Well,
was
my
that was a joke between friends.
Make a deception check.
Can I take advantage on that?
Yeah.
Splendid and tremendous.
You just ask if you can take advantage, and then
Yeah,
Oh.
that's how it works. You just go, "Can I take advantage?"
I think if you
Yeah.
just ask nicely, then you
You have to
just
ask
get it.
nicely, but I might just be like, "Yeah." He looks at you and goes, "Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood." Not to worry, not to worry. But yeah, you guys sleep for the night unless there's any business anyone wants to tend to overnight, or any conversations that they wish to have.
no.
No, I'm alright.
I will probably maybe have a look through the diary or anything like that to see if I can work out any of it.
Yeah, I mean it is written in common, so you can read it.
Diary is it?
It seems to be the diary of a Lord Kincaid Julius.
Page Julius. Okay. That is the leader of the thingy group. I've got his name written down already.
Yeah, it seems to go into detail about a number of things that he's been involved with, mostly to do with narcotics trade. A lot of under the table kind of coin being traded for various goods. And one of the more recent entries does speak about a large payment that the family received for disposing of a certain individual who is not named in there. There is a name used to describe the person who paid for the service.
Okay.
It is
Who
said that
paid for the service?
the request was made by an associate known as the Silvered Wind.
Okay.
It says, yeah, it does go on to detail. He dispatched one of his associates, a incredibly skilled assassin of his, known as Aurella, who was sent to take out this mark on behalf of the Silvered Wind, and was successful in doing so, and that they received 2,000 gold pieces for it.
Has it got a date?
It is dated. 1 second. What are we now? 42. The most recent entry is dated and looks quite fresh. It is dated the 41st Ulmer. The one before it, where they talk about receiving information, is dated from the 39th, which is the date that you guys first entered the city.
Okay. So we can put together that this money we've now got is the money that was paid to kill Brannon.
Potentially part of it. You guys received about 4,000 gold from that chest, and they were paid 2,000 supposedly for this service.
Okay. But how I feel about having the money that possibly killed Brannon. Hey ho.
Presumably, he would have wanted you to invest it into some kind of secret base of operations.
I think so.
Possibly.
Is what you would have wanted.
Depends how secret a base of operations you want.
Either that or a 3D printer.
I theoretically already have a secret base, but I can't go into too much detail about it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we in character
What?
now?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Shifty.
You've got a
Yeah,
secret
we have a
base.
Do I have the deeds, by the way, Jake? Or have I got fake deeds?
Yeah, do you have to kill us? Is that your mission?
Yeah, you do have the deeds for it. Yes, you would have deeds for it.
I've
Are
got
you some
deeds
kind
for a
of lord?
place. Do you know when you like pretend to be something?
No.
Well, I pretended for a job, and I kind of like got myself a little place. But it's quite secret.
Show us. Show us.
I've got a secret base, but it's currently it's got a horde of is it goblins in there, Jake? Goblins or-
Last time you checked in, yeah, it was infested by goblins and goblinoids.
This sounds like a case for adventurers.
We could go and clear it, and then we've got a little castle.
And then what would we do
I
with
did it.
6,000 gold pieces?
I did it. I took it because I had a job for something, and I needed to have a castle. And I thought, well, if anyone wanted to check it, I wanted something good. And if they were got to check it, they would probably get killed by these goblins. So, well, it was a good idea at the time. Hopefully, no one actually did go and check. Quite awkward.
Where is this?
I will now have to recall my little notes. I see Shifty looking for his notes. Shane is looking through Facebook.
I was going to say, I don't know actually how in detail we got when we worked out this.
You gave me a name for a castle.
Yeah, to be honest though, Shane, I did give you that about a year ago, so
Yeah, that's
I've
why I've
forgotten
got to try and find it.
it.
Bullstrong. Castle Bullstrong.
Balls.
If you have a look at the map, I'm sure it might even actually be on the map.
No way.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
How'd you get to the actual main map?
There's a tab along the top that says Salia. You click that, it's the main map of Salia.
I'm on 98% and it's stuck.
Me too. Oh.
I'm on
Hang
98%
on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't comment.
What's happened?
Well, in character, nothing's happened. Out of character, I've got big questions.
What? I'm so confused. My Salia map's not loading. Wait, what's Thingy's place?
Castle Bullstrong.
I don't know if mine's. Oh,
Craghammer. Cragmore.
I don't know if it's actually as big as it is on the map, is it, Jake? It's probably quite a small one.
Oh no, that's just a marker to show like where it is.
How big is it?
Do you know when we first met? This is to
Yeah.
Sean and Erin, where we were in that quarry.
Yeah.
We probably walked past or walked near Castle Bullstrong when we went to Israel.
That's weird.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. I'm going to ask this out of character, just to make sure that I'm either I'm
What
confused.
you're thinking, I'm certain is right, by the way, Stan.
Okay, that's fine then. I'll shut up then, because in character I know nothing.
Wait, what? What's going on? What? So, what were you gonna ask?
It doesn't matter. Like, in character I wouldn't know, so like I'm not gonna.
I wanna.
I know, but it's not my place to like put the pieces together on everyone's behalf. Like, that's fine.
It's not my actual place. I forged them, kept on trying to get into parties, and I've ended up with the actual deeds for it. But it's infested with goblins, so
Okay,
not very likely.
that's fine. That makes me less suspicious. I thought Shane was the big bad evil guy. Castle Volstrong, for Cormac and Cody's benefit, is the place where we were taken prisoner in session 1, and now we're being told that Shane is the owner of that castle, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Were we taken? Was that the castle we were taken to?
It is indeed.
And I'm guessing Shifty never even realised it.
Never even realised, no. Because he's never been. He made up the deed. So
Made up the deed.
he's like, yeah, my castle's around here somewhere.
My castle's around there somewhere. And yeah.
To be fair, I thought I just put together like all the pieces of some big plot then.
I mean, you might have done, to be fair. We might just be playing it off very well.
No, this is amazing because I didn't even figure it out. Jake probably did that on purpose. It was taken to the castle I've got the deeds for.
There was, do you know what? I know it was over a year ago, but there was a thought process there at one point.
That was amazing. I was captured in my own castle by bandits.
Ah,
Also,
I've got the keys to that castle.
whoever gave you the information that it was infested with goblins, you might want to have a word with.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna say it was back at the old inn.
Would have been back in Hatford. Someone
Yeah.
would have told you, but they might have been telling porkies.
I mean, I guess the following day I'll probably go to go back to that inn and hand in that booklet.
and in.
That inn, yeah, the vampire, freezing vampire. Does Ellie know where Castle Von Strong is then?
Absolutely no idea.
Because
So
I'm
you
gonna say that
can make a history check if you want.
Shifty
but-
doesn't know where it is. He just has the deeds for it.
Actually, I take back when I said I had no idea. Maybe I do.
Shifty doesn't know where it is. He's just got the deeds for this Castle Von Strong.
You don't specifically know exactly where or a lot about the castle Volstrung. The family name Volstrung does ring a bell to you, Ellie. They're people you read in books, in kind of the reading you would have done. They were a noble house that was wiped out 20 odd years ago, and left behind a keep, which the deeds and ownership of which was passed on to the city of Hatford nearby, and to those in charge of it. They were a pretty, good in general family, tended to help, and they were wiped out by a group of trolls that ventured north from the Troll Hills.
Bloody trolls.
And the family Volstrung themselves actually went to fight this group of trolls that had roamed too far north from the Troll Hills, and came woefully unprepared, and were almost quite famously absolutely annihilated by this group of trolls. And if there are any remaining members of the family Volstrung, they scattered to the wind.
I have some weird questions after this story. Does Ellie tell me this?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I remember correctly, I think Shifty might say this really out loud. I'm gonna say because Shifty's about like 18, 19, and he was abandoned by his parents, who he never knew in.
You don't think? Could your parents be one of the trolls that killed the Volstrongs?
Maybe. But Shifty looks really confused now. I think Shifty's thinking, I think I need to go back to find this out to see if maybe that's why I've got these deeds. And here's me thinking I had fake deeds. Maybe I was given them because there was actually my castle was inherited.
Are you Lord Shifty?
Maybe. Shifty feels really
That's
confused
so
now.
cool. Aaron, Sean, you never told me that Shifty was like nobility.
Shifty never told us either.
Shifty never knew until this story came out.
I feel like I should curtsy.
Have I now found my character backstory, Jake?
You never know.
I never know. Shifty now feels really confused. Shifty now feels like he needs to get back there at some point to find this out.
Anything's doable. It's your guys' game.
Well, what should we do now? Like-
I've got a few more names I've got out. The person we believe that put the hit out on Brannon's name is the Silver Wind. and I believe I've got the assassin's name is Arella that killed him.
So that old dude we killed last night was named Arella.
We didn't actually find out their names.
That doesn't sound like a very masculine name.
I will try and find out when I go back to the pub. Find out who these three people are.
That's a good idea.
Are we morning or night now, Jake?
Morning now. So.
Morning. Yeah. I'm gonna head to the freezing vampire. Who wants to come?
Yeah, definitely.
I've got a room there as well.
What?
Just remember now. Sean, Erin, are you gonna come?
Welcome.
We'll head to the pub.
Yeah, easily doable. You cross town to the freezing vampire in the upper district again. You're greeted as you come in by those behind the bar. They recognise you at this point as relative frequent patrons.
Can I go to speak to him?
By yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There is someone willing to speak to you about anything you're interested in talking about.
Is it one of the higher up people?
You
Like
don't
the-
know their rank per se,
Can I
but they
ask?
are who has been provided to you to speak to.
Can I ask them and see
What do you
what
ask
rank
them?
they are? So are you in charge of this part of the order?
No, no. I'm the person who was available to speak to you on short notice. Um,
Cool.
the head of the order in this location is Inquisitor Blake.
I've got a gift, a donation to your section, and the second bag I picked up I haven't counted yet, Jake. I'm gonna pass to him.
Yeah, and he takes it and goes, "Oh, very generous. The order appreciates your donation. It will be put to good use.
Cool.
Is there anything we can help you with?"
I've got a diary and a few names. A diary could be helped to take down a lord. I believe it's got all their information and names for their narcotics trade and
Oh, is this from
possibly
the Perino family?
yes. We know. I think I know who the leader is.
Oh, please.
Lord King Clang Jules.
Kincaid Julius, was it?
Yes, that's it.
We had suspected it was him in charge, but you say you have proof of this.
Yeah, I give him the diary and the other paperwork bits.
Yeah, and
There's
he
gonna be
briefly flicks through it.
there's gonna be a name I need to find, and it's called the Silvered Wind, and an assassin called Arella.
And he looks at you, puzzled for a second as you say this, and he goes, "What do you know of the Silvered Wind?"
They're the people that wanted my friend killed.
And he stops for a second and just looks. It just seems to be contemplating what he's about to say next. Like he's genuinely not sure, like, if he should be telling you something or not. And he asks to see your badge again.
I will show him my badge.
Looks
Is
at
the
it,
Silver
goes,
Wind something I should know, Jake?
No, no, it's not something. It's not a term you're aware of. But he looks at you, goes, "Okay,
I'm from the Hatford.
yeah, no, but it's fine. I can tell you. You're all good." Silvered Wind is something we've been looking into recently that's been interesting the higher up. There's been a lot of trade going through this city recently that's all been linking back to this individual, this group we don't know, known as the Silvered Wind. We believe, if our sources are correct, and if our investigations are correct, We believe them to be a member of the Cathedral of the Silvered Sky,
Okay.
but we're lacking proof there.
The only reason I know this name is it's mentioned in this diary in the recent entry.
And he reads through it with you quickly, just to see, just to kind of catch himself up. He goes, "Yeah, okay, that's odd. Whoever this individual was that they ordered this hit on must have, I don't know, got too close, found something out that they shouldn't. That's interesting. This is something that is currently of utmost importance for the Order.
How can I help?
We have been trying to discreetly work out who this individual is, or who this group are. Like I said, we think we've narrowed it down to somebody within the Silvered Sky.
A random question, Jake, because I missed this one. Did we go there with Brannon to the cathedral?
You did, yeah.
Was there anyone of note that saw Brannon that he didn't want to see, or like?
How long have you got?
You're not sure. Basically, everyone. Brannon's a miserable fucker. No, I mean you weren't made aware by Brannon of anyone that he was actively trying to avoid whilst he was there. But he did disappear briefly when you guys were there, kind of slink into the shadows to try and avoid people. He did also speak to some of the children in the House of the Silvered Sky when he was there. He snuck over and had a conversation with them about something. You're not sure what.
Did we see or know of him having a conversation with anyone there?
You would have seen him having a conversation with those children, yeah.
Cool.
If your group or you or anyone are able to identify who this Silvered Wind is, there would be great reward for not just yourselves but for the Order as well for bringing that to light. They've been causing a lot of problems that I'm well aware the higher ups in the city would like to see gone.
Okay.
I'd suggest starting at the cathedral. Maybe poke your nose around, but be careful. If what we think is right, the last person that did that is not with us anymore.
Okay. Also, this Lord Kingclan Judas, what did he look like? What does he look like?
He is an older gentleman. He's got on in his years a little bit now. Human, male.
Are we there while this conversation's going on?
No,
No.
this is in a separate
cool.
group. Unless you're going to try and go into this.
No, that's cool.
Can, but there might be some question. But yeah, he describes him, and to say faffing around, he describes him very similarly to the human male that you fought in that house.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything about that yet. Okay, cool. I will keep an eye out for him, and we don't know who Arella is. We try and find out who Arella is if she's a part of the Silver Wind.
Worth looking into. By the sounds of things, with what you've given me, it sounds like she is a member of the Perino family, and works for them. But
Probably have some breakfast, and then we might head to the cathedral. I'll see what the other people want to do. Have you got any contacts inside the cathedral, or?
he actually goes, not really. The cathedral are quite exclusionary. They don't tend to keep people around unless they're a part of that group, and when you're a part of that group, generally you're only a part of that group, and you're not part of anything else. So our attempts at infiltrating have not so far been successful.
Okay. I will try and come up with a plan. I'll go and have breakfast and join the rest of the group now.
Yeah, breakfast is provided for those that want it. A decent, some breakfast meats, some eggs, bit of toast. Yeah, what do you guys want to do or discuss or whatever?
Discuss to see if anyone noticed anything about Brandon when we went to the church. Obviously, Ellie wouldn't have known. She wasn't there.
Hello.
Erin, Sean,
Ooh.
Wait, what? Sorry.
did you two notice anything went to the church about Brandon?
No.
I believe, from what I understand from what we just spoke about, is that the church put the hit out on Brannon.
Okay.
We need to probably find out who in the church did it.
Well, should we go to the church then?
We need to be stealthy about it. We can't let them know that we know.
Well, he's dead.
Know that we're friends with Brannon unless they recognise us.
Oh.
Or that we know they're the ones that did it.
We could sneak into the church.
We could just go in there to pray and just say we've got two missing friends. Oh, can I actually quickly go back and see if anyone can find anything out about Script?
Yeah, they say they haven't seen your bird friend. But
Just a bit worried that some restaurant might have taken him and used him as like a special.
they say they'll keep an eye out for you, for him, and see if he shows up. If he does, they'll let you know.
Okay. To the cathedral.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's kill some religious people.
Kill some religious people. I don't know if we can go and just kill religious people.
Oh, that's what you guys did. I've been on one adventure you guys so far. All we did was murder a pensioner.
Oh, as soon as we leave, I will just mention that old guy was Lord Clancar Julius. He was the leader of the Prino family. That he is the one that put the hit out to kill Brannon.
I immediately go to like high five Sean. I'm like, yes, we got revenge.
We've just got two more names on the list, and then Brannon's been avenged.
Sean, do you high five me back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does you jump to Sean, or does Sean have to go low?
I think we probably meet in the middle somewhere, can't we, Sean?
Sure.
So we know that was the guy that he arranged for your friend to be killed, right?
Yes, he was one that got paid to kill him.
But not the one that did it.
No, the one that did it was Borella. The one that paid to get
Oh,
it done.
man.
His name was Silverwind.
So that old guy that we killed, he got paid to have your friend murdered, and you just had to watch and not even really help Sean. You must feel like shit. Some old guy just got paid for that.
Well, I
We
let them
got
kill
money
him.
now.
In a way, yeah. Is that how you feel?
I didn't mean to let him get killed.
I love that everyone takes a long rest, half an hour after the rest of us.
Yeah, I
Probably,
forgot.
maybe he went and got a marshmallow. Probably. Are you eating a marshmallow, Cormac?
We don't have any marshmallows in that.
Is Cormac paying attention?
I know that guy we killed was that ordered for Brannon to get killed.
Yeah, that old guy we killed, he made money by arranging for Brandon to get killed, and also of basically making a fool of Sean.
I mean,
Like he's
Yeah,
just
no,
made
I made a fool of
he
him.
made Sean look so inept.
Yeah,
Just
no,
some
but I
old
made
guy. I mean, sure, yeah, like you know, you've killed him, but man, you got paid to kill your friend. That sucks. Anyway,
a bit that I'm still missing in this story, though, of his death is
What
where
was Brannon?
where did he get the note to tell him to go there?
Possibly in the cathedral.
yeah,
I
maybe.
dress up as him.
so he
Sure.
was told to be there.
Just Brandon got told to be there, and then he got killed there.
What, in a letter or a note? You said.
Got like a letter or note kind of thing, which told him to go there.
Finding out who planted that note would put us on the right trail for this silvered wind.
Yeah.
Mm.
Get in there. Does anyone remember the children that Brannon was speaking to?
No.
Maybe just dangle a carrot in front of them and tell them that we're looking for our friend who's disappeared. One's a Birdman and one is Brannon.
Yeah.
See if we get any reaction of anyone that knows Brannon.
Okay.
Because we might need to find the link to Brannon and the cathedral to start with. Don't know if Sam or Jake want to answer. Do we remember Brannon ever saying he has linked to the church?
No.
Cool.
I believe Brandon
So maybe
said he was
we-
from the House of the Silken Sky once for the party. I
I
believe.
don't remember that.
I think that may have just been Sean, but I'm not
Ah,
100%
quite possibly,
certain.
yeah. Quite possibly.
Sean's not got the best memory, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take it that Gilbert, Shifty, doesn't know any of this. So he wants to probably go and find the link between Brannon and the church first. And that link will probably lead us to the Silver Wind.
Sounds good.
Okay. Sorry, I'm inhaling pasta.
That's cool. We'll head to the church.
Should try eating it. It'll block a windpipe.
Quicker if I just breathe it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over quicker at that point.
For now.
Wow. Yeah, you can make your way to the cathedral. It's the other side of the city, but that's doable.
Cool. When I
Um,
get there, I want to ask people about our friends that got missing. And I'll do two different minor illusions. One of Scritch's face and one of Brannon's face.
okay, yeah. I mean, you are able to. You walk into the grounds of the cathedral. There are a few people walking around in the space that you can see that look to be adults. Do you want to approach one of them randomly?
Yeah.
Um,
Saying like two of our friends have disappeared and gone missing.
yeah, and you
One's
show them
Scritch, a Birdman picture.
show them Scritch, and they're not. They go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't recognise them."
And I'd do Brannon.
Yeah, and you show Brandon's face with this minor illusion, and they look puzzled for a second. They look over and go, "Do you know Brandon?
Yeah, he's our friend. He's disappeared.
Oh, how's he doing?"
Not too sure at the moment. We've been travelling for about half a year now, and we've come to this town, and we were out drinking and doing spits, and he disappeared 2 nights ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't realise he was in town. I would have tried to catch up with him. How's he doing these days? Haven't seen him in years.
He doesn't eat a lot. I'm trying to get him to eat more food. But apart from that, quite a grumpy person. Doesn't talk often.
Can I subtle spell something?
And can't eat dead.
I'm gonna assume Jake will let me do this.
Does it stop? Okay, yes.
Thanks. I'm gonna attempt to cast Charm Person on this person with subtle spells. There's no verbal or semantic components.
Yeah, that is certainly doable. They look over to you, Ellie, and they go, "Hi, how are you?"
I'm really good actually. I'm I'm actually really interested in obviously the cathedral and yourselves. I think it's fascinating. The work you do here must be, taking in and giving a home to all these kids, and spreading the good word. It's amazing what you do. Really amazing. Like you must be very proud of yourself and the work you do.
Oh well, we do try. We are generally yeah, it's hard stuff, but good work.
Yeah, no. I think it's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Just looks at Erin and Sean and
Yeah.
Gilbert. Yeah,
Gilbert looks really thinks it's over a conversation and he just like walked off from him. It looks quite sad.
you
Hold on, I'll be back in a moment.
you mentioned that you hadn't seen Brendan. Brannon. Yeah, sorry. You hadn't seen him in quite a while. Is that
Yeah, no,
when was
not
the last time you saw him?
would have been. And correct me if I'm wrong, Sam. 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
probably 4 or 5 years ago.
And you've never seen him since. You've not heard of him.
No, well, he went off on his own, went off on his adventures, so I haven't seen him.
And what kind of adventure? Like, well, I suppose more importantly, like, how did Brannon end up here in the first place?
Oh, he was God, what was it with Brannon? Let me think. Jesus, yeah. So he was brought here. Oh, he's only must have been 5, if not younger. Proper young lad. Um, Parents dropped him off. Had enough of him. Didn't want anything to do with him. Something about him had freaked him out, I think. And they just left him. We never saw him again.
That's horrible. It's so good of you to give him somewhere to live. Amazing.
Well, Abigail has a soft spot for you know those left behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And
he's a good man.
Abbott Gale, he's not had any contact with Brannon recently or since he left.
Not that I've heard of. No, I don't think so. He's honestly that man was heartbroken when Brandon left. Really seemed quite worked up about it when he vanished.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Okay. Erin, Sean, anything you want to ask our new friend here? And she sort of gestures at him, trying to sort of hint that this person is probably more helpful than they're going to be any other time.
Has anyone been looking for Brannon from the cathedral? Like really intently looking for him?
Oh, not that I can think of. No, we don't really. Why would we be looking for him? He's not. He's never in the city.
Who did he spend most of his time with when he was there?
Oh, I mean, He kept to himself a lot, to be fair. I'm thinking, right, there was a lady, what was her name? That he used to get on quite well. One of the nuns that worked here.
Arella.
No, not
Oh.
Arella. Let me think.
I don't realise what you're saying.
That was it. It was Luana, Sister Luana. She was she was always had a bit of a soft spot for Brandon, especially when he was younger, and she kept an eye out on him.
Whereabouts is Sister Lana?
Oh, I don't know. She left the cathedral actually not too long ago. In it was a bit of a scene caused, and he kind of leans in as he says this. It was well, it wasn't very good. It was she was a blasphemer.
What's
No
that?
way.
What's that?
Someone who does
Well,
evil deeds and doesn't stick to the things. And that's,
What's
that's your
Leokin?
version, Cody.
she claimed to be a follower of the Silvered Sky like the rest of us, but we found evidence. You see, she was. You guys are gonna think this is crazy. She was worshipping a different god.
Who was
Doesn't
the
sound
other?
like Leokin now then.
Oh, who's the other god she was worshipping?
This person looks over to you and goes, "Oh, I'm not sure I should really be saying."
You can tell us we're friends.
You can make a persuasion check with advantage
We're friends of the Brennan.
because he is charmed.
What is that? Why does the nun sound like Leokin?
Oh, why don't I do one? Sorry, one sec.
The nun sounds like Leokin.
Oh, nice. He goes, ah, yeah, I suppose we're friends now, aren't we? That makes sense. Um, she was, you're gonna, she was worshipping the Raven Queen.
No way.
You know, the goddess of death. How wild is that?
That's pretty
Fine.
weird.
Technically, she should still be a nun, right? Because she's still following a god.
Well, yeah, but understandably, she couldn't exactly be part of the Church of the Silver Sky
Sean,
anymore, could she?
don't you know that most religious followers and paladins choose one god and stick to it?
No.
Oh, really? Well, that's how most paladins do it.
Oh. Pretty
Did they
weird.
have like a secret code name? Like followers of like, I don't know,
Oh.
like a bird, silver bird type, maybe like a silver wing.
The
Is there a
silver,
group that could be
the
something like
silver wing. That'd be a cool name for a group.
I just realised what Sam was saying.
He goes, ah, no, I mean, I don't know what she left. She was it was Abbot Gale that made such a big deal out of it and made sure she was gone. But she was gone very quickly once they found out. We don't know what's happened to her now, but we assume she ran away in shame.
that? Is there any people Sister Luna used to chat to quite a lot?
Oh, all of us. She was a nun here for years.
Is there anyone that like similar to Brandon that she looked after quite close in that sort of thing?
There were none closer.
No one she quite took as much of an interest in as Branham. No. She was always a kind soul, which is just what makes the betrayal even more shocking, to be honest. Like,
Do you have any idea where she went or where where she may be?
oh, not a clue.
Do you think she may have gone
Generally,
to find Brannon?
I suppose so, but Brandon vanished. Nobody would really know how
Who's
to
one
find him.
Who's the one that kicked her out quite quickly?
Abbott Gale.
Where can we find Sister Abigail?
Abbott Gale.
Where-
He is.
Sister Abigail.
Um, he is. He runs the House of the Silvered Sky. He runs the orphanage.
Whereabouts can I find him?
Most days just over there, and he literally points to a building inside this cathedral.
Are we allowed to go in there at all? Or...
Well, I don't know. I don't see why not.
You'd let us, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't stop you. We're good friends.
I'll catch you later. We're gonna go and see Sister Abigail.
I do have one question actually before we leave for you as well.
Okay.
Obviously, Sister Lana was very fond of Brandon, very good, like very close to him, had like affection for him, probably even friends, you would say.
I would class them as probably friends. Yeah.
If something happened to Brandon and Sister Luana was, I don't know, let's just say there as like a protector or an advisor or a bodyguard, something like that, she'd probably feel really, really guilty about it, right? That would eat you up, wouldn't it? If you
Yeah,
just
she'd
let
be
somebody down like that.
distraught. She'd be absolutely distraught.
Horrible feeling.
She'd have done anything
Yeah.
to save Branham.
Yeah, you'd feel horrible, wouldn't you?
What does Sean look like during this conversation?
I don't know, Sean. What do you look like?
Look like Sean.
Look like Sean.
I like to think this is going above Sean's head entirely.
I'm guessing so as well. Oh,
Mm,
it's gone above Cody's head as well, I think.
we done it, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we're done here. Let's move on. Find what happened to your friend you let die.
To meet you,
Brandon.
please come back by again if you feel like it.
Yeah, oh
We
no,
will.
absolutely. We will definitely come back to see you again at some point.
We will.
As we walk
Okay.
away, Ellie just sort of turns and whispers to Erin and Sean, say, "We've got about an hour and we can never see her again." Or him,
What?
sorry.
That's a shame.
What?
Oh, I would see them again.
No, we can never go and speak to him again.
Who?
Why not?
What? When and where?
I might have played with his brain a bit.
That's not good of you.
We're
Sounds fun.
adventurous. That's what we do, right?
That sounds fun.
It's fine. It's just the whole like, oh yeah, we'll come back and see you thing. That can never happen.
Like, what if we go back and see him in like a year?
Not a
And
good.
And then what if you
not
use that?
not a
What
good
if you
idea.
use that spell on him again?
That's fine. Maybe, but we've got about 50 minutes. Okay, let's just find out what's going on.
Sister Abigail.
Yeah, let's find Sister Abigail.
Not Sister Abigail.
I just need a little doll to play with now. There you go, Sister Abigail. He's put it in chat for us.
Wonder where Brother Bray is.
Abigail.
He's got the whole world
There's
in his
Abbott
hands, I believe.
Gale. It's Abbott Gale.
I give up.
Yeah, Sister Abigail.
Okay.
Couldn't give up. I like playing D&D too much.
Wait, no, is it Sister Abort Gale?
Abort!
Abort.
That's what they were shouting in that storm the other week. Abort Gale!
I should have actually.
Is it a bot? A bot, like from video games. A bot.
Oh, a bot Gale. It's like wordplay. I like it.
Wordle.
What's the only word that's spelt wrong in the dictionary, Cody?
Abbott.
Can I tell him what it is?
I don't know, can you?
Cody, the only
What?
word that's spelt wrong in the dictionary is wrong.
This little
Wait,
tumbleweed comes past.
I'm so confused.
So the only thing that's spelt wrong in the dictionary is wrong.
Is it actually?
Oh my.
Like, do they spell wrong wrong? Oh
They
my
do
god.
spell wrong, yes.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry.
I'm
Don't
so
worry your sweet
confused.
little head about it.
Okay.
So, where are you guys going?
We're going to go and see Sister Abigail. We're going to that building.
You're going to go to see Abbott Gale.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he said. That's what Shane said. We're going to go see Sister Abigail.
God damn it.
Sam, do you want to play D&D?
Sorry.
Good. You can kill another one of your characters soon.
Yeah, and you guys can make your way over to another section of this cathedral. You find yourself at the door to the House of the Silvered Sky,
Like
which
a
is a
doorbell or a knocker.
there doesn't seem to be any kind of doorbell. No, there is a large wooden door at its front, that is just there, able to be potentially opened. It's up to you if you want to try.
Shouldn't you just knock first? Isn't it rude going into random people's houses?
I don't remember that stopping you last night, Gilbert.
That was a different. They invited us, to be honest, didn't they?
But yeah, that is true. I'll give you that one.
They invited you more than us, to be honest. Can I like knock on the door?
Yeah, you knock on the door. It's quite a loud, kind of ringing knock. And not shortly afterwards, the door opens. It swings open inwards, and there is a adult man stood there in similar robes to what you've seen from the rest of the Silver Sky, the Church of Silver Sky followers. And he looks at you, Chivney, and goes, "Can I help you, sir?"
Yeah, are you Abigail?
No. The abbot isn't in at the moment. Can I
Okay.
help?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a minor illusion pitch. This is our friend Brandon. He's disappeared recently, and we're trying to
Oh,
find him.
I know Brannon. Yes, how is Brannon? You said he's
Um,
disappeared.
yeah, a couple of days ago. We've been with him for a good amount of time, and he's just suddenly vanished when we
Oh
came
no.
into the city.
Well, that's not good.
No.
Oh.
And we were speaking to people, and from what I understand, he was close to a Sister Luna, and apparently Abigail kicked her out recently. We were just trying to see if we can get in contact with her or him, see if they have any idea where they've disappeared to.
He looks down at you and he goes, I wouldn't talk about Sister Luana here if I were you. Tends to be not a very discussed topic.
Were Abigail and Sister Luna a former married couple and broke up now?
No, nothing like that.
Are they brother and sister and they're on the run from, like, I don't know, like the demon spawn from hell?
No, although that
No.
would be a jolly good book.
Have you seen Brandon at all recently?
No, I'm afraid not.
Are the
Have
two of them running like a low-level crime outfit out of the cathedral?
What on earth are you on about?
Sorry.
Who is this person? Sorry, who are you all?
I am Gilbert.
well, Gilbert, this is a home for children. I'm not sure what you intend to accomplish by coming here, but I'm afraid we haven't seen your friend. If
I
you do see
insight
him,
check him.
yeah, go for it. Make an insight
See
check.
if he's.
If you do see him, please do let us know. We'd very much like to see him again. You have no reason to not believe him. He seems to be being entirely honest.
Do you really not know who these three are?
No, should I?
This is Gilbert, Sean, and Erin. They killed a dragon or a demon.
I think I kill a dragon.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm afraid the news of your uh, escapades have not quite reached the cathedral yet.
Look, I I don't want to emotionally manipulate, but his wife died. So maybe you
I
could
start floating down the stairs. I start pretending to flood down in tears.
help a little bit, cheer him up.
Can make a persuasion check if you like.
Sure. I'm going to do a persuasion check.
She goes, "Oh, goodness, apologies. Being so insensitive. Sean, was it? Do you want to come in? You can come in if you like.
No, I'm fine.
Are you
No,
sure?
no, we're going, Sean. You can have a little sit down.
Okay.
And yeah, he brings you all in and takes you into this kind of space, and leads you through a hallway into a room with two dining room tables essentially set in it. I mean, he sits you all down and he sits directly across from you, Sean, and kind of makes a call out to a room off to the side. He goes, "Could you bring out some hot drinks, please? We have guests."
Probably food as well.
And some of the nice bread. Yes, we'll see if this works. Let me know if you can see or not.
Yes.
So in this space, there are four children sat on the table on the other side of the room that seem to be eating some kind of meal. And he kind of sat down with you guys. So tell me more about your wife, Sean.
Well, she died whilst I was fighting some trolls.
That's
Whilst
dreadful.
whilst you're telling this story, Ellie is just staring at Erin the whole time, trying not to laugh.
feel like,
I guess.
I feel like you should make a saving throw of some kind, but I don't know what.
What, me?
No, these guys that try not to laugh.
That's mean.
I'm not laughing at the
This
story. I'm just laughing at Erin's being sick of hearing the story.
Oh.
Can I do a minor illusion to make it look like there's more tears coming from Sean's face than there actually
There
is?
is.
Sure. What's your spell save? What's your spell DC?
Oh, where is it? 14.
14. He looks very suspiciously at you, Shifty. He goes, are you alright there, fella?
To me?
And he looks,
Or to
and he
Sean?
looks, yeah, and he looks back towards you as Gentle. He goes, so tell me more. You were fighting trolls. That sounds dangerous.
I
Very.
wasn't there.
I was. And it was very sad.
Imagine.
Died.
Losing a loved one is difficult, but here
And
at the church, we found ways to overcome the grief that we find when we lose a loved one.
and sometimes I pretend that my enemies are me and I pretend I'm my wife, and I torture them like my wife did.
He looks very confused at this point.
Ellie's still looking at Erin. He's no longer like trying to laugh. Instead, looks kind of terrified by how serious this just got.
Jay, can I just check that they are actually kids and not like halflings or dwarfs dressed as kids?
Yeah, make a
Disabled.
perception check.
Are they actually kids?
Yes, they are children.
Okay. Suddenly thought that it could be like halflings or dwarfs dressed as kids, and it's a whole like trying to con people out of money.
I mean, it's an odd con, but you know. Goes, so, Sean, how about we take you to the cathedral and lead you through some guided prayer to help start to process this grief?
Do you think
Yeah.
Abbot Gale might be able to speak with Sean, like personally, to offer him some guidance?
Abbot Gale generally doesn't deal with the day-to-day prayers in the cathedral. That's what the other abbots are there for. He mainly
would-
deals with the
It'd make me feel a lot better if it was Abigail.
You wouldn't want to let down a widower, would you?
Well, I'd love to help. But like I said, Abbot Gale's not here currently.
Well, when will she be here?
He
Semantics.
Abigail's a man.
Abbot Gale is a man, yes.
I keep thinking we call him Abigail.
Sister Abigail's a man.
For fuck's sake. I give up. I give up with D&D.
When did they leave?
Oh, he
They were no longer used he or she. It's just they.
right. He set off. Oh, must have been first thing this morning.
Was it like some sort of letter or some sort of like note to get or something?
No,
Or,
they
like,
just
suddenly rush off, or do they
no,
normally,
no,
like,
they
head
just said they had some business to attend to. They took a bag with them, but
You
off? They
don't
normally
think
just like disappear from a cathedral first thing.
well, the abbots are busy. They're a busy man. They quite often have, things to attend to. They may have just gone shopping. They might be back, but
we can wait?
Yeah, I don't mind waiting. How long do they normally disappear for?
normally a couple of hours if they've gone shopping.
Sean's happy to wait, and to them being consoled about his dead wife. She's been dead for ages. A few more hours won't hurt, right,
Yeah.
Sean?
No.
You can hold those tears in, big man.
I just imagine Sean actually having his eyes popping out like that right now.
My eyes, they're starting to hurt. They're starting to pop out.
Goes, very well. You're welcome to wait and see if the abbot returns.
Please, may I?
Best we go to one of the prayer rooms in the cathedral.
Do you think there's any chance he'll be returning in the next, say, 45 minutes?
Well, I should think if he's going to come back, it'll be within the next half an hour or so.
Perfect.
He's been gone over an hour. And
No
normally
reason to
wouldn't be
worry
able-
then.
Yeah, we're going
What?
wait in the prayer room.
Okay, I can show you to a prayer room. And he takes you and leads you back outside of the House of the Silvered Sky to the main cathedral building. And kind of opens up one of these side chambers, relatively nicely decorated. Some nice cushions and pews and stuff. He goes, please, wait. You can wait in here. We'll let you know when Abigail returns.
Thank you.
I want
No,
to give
no
it a few minutes and check they've not locked the door.
Yeah, you give it a few minutes and go over and check. It's not locked.
Just so we're all clear, Sean, are you gonna
Yeah.
kill? Are you gonna kill this Abbot Gale?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
We don't know if they're a good or bad person yet.
We'll have a talk with them.
Okay.
My thing is, if they got a note this morning, maybe he is a part of that other group,
What
Seems
should
a
I
bit
talk
weird.
to them about?
and he's
What should I
gone to
talk
go
to
and
them
admit
about?
it, and it's a bit weird that he
I think we we start with the lighter subjects of your dead wife, Sean, and then from there we needle for information, right? And if he won't answer, then we torture him. That's what you guys do, right? That's what you did to that elderly guy.
Or we all turn invisible and go and just have a little search around.
What if you guys turn invisible, I go speak to him, and then you have a search around him?
That's a good. That's a good shout. As long as they don't tell him how many of us are waiting here.
You can always say we've gone back.
Yeah. So what? We're gonna go invisible and what? Try
Yeah,
to pickpocket him or?
No, we're gonna go and find his office and try and like search his office. How big is the cathedral, by the way?
Pretty significant size. It's a decent sized set of grounds around it. Like, there's a good few buildings, like side buildings, one of which is obviously the House of the Silver Sky, but there's a few smaller buildings that you assume to be like dormitories for the people that live on site. So
We should have asked for his office, shouldn't we? Can I just search around the prayer room to
Yeah, what
see
are you
if there's
searching
any
for?
hidden doors?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Like some place have like a secret
Yeah.
move, like a book. And...
Yeah, make an investigation check. You don't find any secret doors, no, just a nicely decorated side room.
You found a trap door and like there was someone behind it watching you.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Are we? Is this a prayer room or is this in this silver thing?
What's that?
Is this the
Oh,
silver?
this map. This is just the House of the Silver Sky map that I had. So
I
you can
think we should
ignore
go
the
back
map.
to the House of the Silver Sky and search it invisible.
We can do. We haven't. I don't know how much time we're gonna have though.
Sean could just say we've gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what am I speaking about to them again?
Just be a normal conversation about your wife.
Cool.
But see if you can need any. You want to see if we can get any information about either Sister Luana, Brannon, anything to do
Or,
with this Silvered Wing, Silvered Wind.
maybe
Okay.
some information if they had other followers of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
Yeah, what are the three of you doing then?
Are we gonna? What are you, Erin? Are you gonna come with us or?
What was his close,
Yeah, I'll come
Brennan's
with you.
close friend again? Name?
Sister Luana.
Yeah, I'll come with everyone.
It's So his name is Sister Abigail, the guy that's coming to speak to you, and then his friend is called Sister Luana Lua Lua.
Okay.
His wife.
Please don't actually call him that. That's just me trying to be purposely confusing for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
How are we going to stick together? We all going to hold hands as we cross the road, or?
That's a good point. Yeah, if we all turn invisible, presumably we can't actually see each other.
Are we going to hold hands, or like...
That's a good point. I've literally never thought about that. What happens when I cast somebody else with invisibility? Shit.
Have I ever...
What are we looking
you ever-
for?
Information. We're looking for his room. We're trying to find anything to the Silver Wind, or... Sister Loana. And the
Okay,
best place to look would be the Silver Winged Orphanage across there if we can find like an office.
that makes sense then. Well, we split
Maybe it
up.
might be better to split up into 2 twos. And we keep Erin and Sean together.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Or we split into 4 and we all go invisible and just like randomly see if we sit together or not.
What if we? What if? Ooh, I don't know. How much information do we think we're gonna get from speaking to this guy versus breaking into his room / office /
We
So, what
might
do you
get
think,
more
Aaron?
information.
I mean, we could like leave a couple people behind with Sean, like uninvisible, but then like the other group go and search around his office and stuff.
What if we? Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh god, I'm confused both in character and out of character at this point.
Same.
We could just wait here and just stick as a group. I
I've
thought maybe
what? Yeah, what
sneaking
if we?
off and try and.
What if we stick here and we talk to him, and then when we've got a feel for him, we let the conversation end, then we follow him invisibly.
Yeah, we can do it as a 4 then.
Yeah,
You
that
said
would.
you said you can turn somebody else invisible as well as yourself, right?
Yeah. I could always just sit on Sean's back and we could be invisible that way, and you and Aaron can hold hands.
Well, I can turn me and Erin invisible,
Why do I
Yeah,
have to
I could
hold?
turn me and Sean can carry me.
and we'll just follow him around for the next hour after a conversation. This all makes
Yeah.
perfect logical sense.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're the adventurers. Like, if this is what you think we should do, then I'm on board.
Okay.
So to be clear, what is the plan?
We're just gonna wait here, have a conversation with Sister Abigail, and depending how it goes is our next actions. If we get no information, we're gonna all go invisible and try and follow him.
Okay. How long are you willing to wait?
2 days.
You day.
I think I'm willing to rate roughly 35 minutes.
Okay. Well, about 30 minutes passes, and
Shit.
you have not heard anything.
Brilliant.
Can I peek out the door and see if there's been any people moving around or anything?
Yeah, you peek out the door. There's a couple of individuals moving around the cathedral. You can see that again seem to be in these robes. There seems to be a small group of children that, like, kneeling up by the front, seem to be in some kind of prayer.
When they finish prayer, can I try and get their attention?
What, of the kids that are in a prayer?
Oh yeah, when they finish.
I was going to say, yeah, they are sat there praying at the moment with one of these abbots leading this prayer for them. But they after a minute or so come to a close from what they're doing and look over in your direction. Or this abbot looks over and goes, "Oh, can I help you, sir?"
Yeah, we were said to wait for this Abigail here. I'm wondering if they've arrived yet at all.
Abbot Gale had to leave quite urgently. We're not quite sure what, but we haven't seen him back yet.
Oh, how can I go urgently? We had an appointment.
Oh yes, I do apologise. They left this morning, first thing this morning, quite urgently. We weren't told more than that, I'm afraid. But generally, they have some quite important business. So
They had a parcel for me.
oh really?
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But
Yeah. It was about I'm gonna do like a box like thing. Could I just maybe show me to his office and I could just have a quick peek in there with you? If I can't see it, we'll just come back tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure we could do that. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Cool.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, kids, go back to your study room. Off you go. And he dismisses the group of children that are in front of him. He comes over to you and goes, "Sorry, what was your name again?"
Gilbert.
Gilbert. My
Yeah.
my apologies.
Your name?
About
Sorry.
this. I am Abbott Franks.
Yeah, it's about this big. It was just like a special like healing potion that I
Okay,
paid for. He was sorting out, and
that's odd. He doesn't
if it
normally deal with sales and stuff, but yeah, okay. Should we go have a look? See what we can
yeah,
find.
if it's not there, I'll just come back another time.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So is it just you going with him?
Yeah, I'll just go. I'll leave everyone else there.
Awesome. Yeah,
I'll
you
kind of do a wink to Ellie. I don't know if you want to wait for Sam to come back.
can do. Yeah, can do. Sure, it won't be a minute. But yeah, you Shifty are led down the hallway in this house of silver sky again, towards a door at the end of this here. You see the abbot that's with you kind of pulls a key from his waist, from the belt he's got on his waist, and unlocks the door at the front of this and opens up into a quite nice looking office space. And he goes, "Oh, this is the abbot's office. If he's got any parcels for you, I assume they'd be on his desk." And he walks over there and kind of gestures for you to come over with him to have a
This
look.
might be a bit to wait to see if Sam got my hint.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do, um, but yeah, he takes you over to the abbot Gale's desk, um, and begins looking through it with you.
Getting really confused, thinking I get calls as Abigail, thinking he was a girl when I first met him. I felt really bad the first time.
It happens, you know. Good.
Hopefully, this can cure the little issue.
Or it'll be fine.
To be fair, it would probably be really open. I can't see it. It might be best if he had said he's to come back another day.
Do that. We could organise that. I'm sure they'll be back at some point soon. They don't normally go for too long, so
Hello.
I
hello.
gave Ellie a little wink as I asked someone to take me to Sister Abigail's office.
Okay.
I gave Ellie a little wink as I left.
Yeah, is there anything that Ellie would like to do as
So sorry, what happened? Because I just disappeared to get Lizzie a drink.
that's cool. So Shifty went out of the prayer room and found someone else in this space, another one of the abbots.
Mhm.
Convinced them that Abbot Gale was supposed to be giving them a parcel today, with a incredibly good perception check, and asked if they could go check their office, to see if it was in there because they needed it.
Right.
So we're escorted to Abigail's office, where they currently are, but on the way out gave you a wink that they were doing something. I don't know what the wink was for, but
We were talking about being invisible earlier, so I kind of was like a hand sort of to follow him.
Awesome, awesome. In that case, I I'm gonna assume that I know what that means. I'm going to use subtle spell,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use twin spell to cast invisibility on myself and Erin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's one way to do it.
Invisible.
Holding on to them third level spell slots.
Well, you never know when you might need to do that.
Yeah.
It's a handy
Um,
third level spell to have.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So yeah, Erin, you vanish. You turn invisible. As does
The hell?
it's just and Sean, you look around. You turned away for a second, and all of a sudden,
What?
Ellie and Erin are both gone.
Erin.
Like, should I go behind Sean and go, ooh,
You
I'm
need to be following
Brandon.
Shifty.
Okay. I'll follow Shifty.
Correct.
I'll try and give it enough time for him to get in the room, and then I'll be like, okay. Can you tell him I'll be back tomorrow?
Of course, I'll pass on the messages. Gilbert, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
not.
I will probably go back to Sean's house.
Okay.
So we follow in the room, yeah?
Yeah, you guys managed to slip in without any issue.
Okay. After the door closes, after they've left, I'll sort of wait like 15 seconds. And I'll just sort of like, I really hope you're in here as well, Erin.
Has Erin followed in?
Yeah, he has.
And do you say anything?
I just like open a drawer. And then close.
Whoa! Did that drawer just open by itself?
Yes, it
I like to
did.
think you take this out loud.
Yes, it did. It did open by
I
itself.
I called out. I'm like, Erin, that is you, right?
Yeah, that is me.
Oh man. Shifty, are you in here?
I said I'm going back to Sean, so I've kind of left.
Sean, are you in here?
Wait,
Brent,
is he in the same room as me? Where I am
I've
now.
kind of forgot about Sean and left him there.
Brendan, are you in here? No, it's just us, Erin.
Instead.
I will start going through quite wildly, just sort of looking through any bookcases, drawers, just looking for any either I guess like looking for maybe one of those like the same brooch that the Perinos had, maybe, or anything that seems to sort of would link him to them in any way.
Yeah, okay. I'll get you to make an investigation check as you're doing so.
Indeed.
You start quite
Yes.
frantically, like making your way through the books on these bookshelves, and it's a lot of religious text, of titles you're not really sure what they mean, you've not seen before. There's a lot to go through here, and like trying to do it quite rapidly, you find yourself not really actually taking in a whole lot from it.
Erin, have you found anything?
Can I make an investigation check on this thing over here?
Yes,
I can't move.
correct. Make an investigation check.
That's an intelligence check.
Basically the same thing, to be fair. Nice. Yeah, you kind of go through a couple of the drawers quickly on this desk that seems to be set out. And you find one that you pull, and you pull it out about 2 centimeters, and it then stops as you pulling it. It's just pulled out. This was a solid block, a small keyhole, as you've pulled it out slightly. Doesn't seem to be any
See.
further than that.
Did you say there's a keyhole?
There does seem to be a keyhole you spot, yeah.
Can I use thieves' tools?
You can, yeah. For some reason, it says you're not proficient in these tools.
Did you get rid of his original ones and re-add some more?
Yes.
Yes.
You can add an additional 3 to that.
Yes.
Which
15.
Don't take the mickey out of a teacher, Cody. You'll regret it.
yeah, I fight you.
They don't use the same score as me.
Don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He'll get Finley Robertson
He has
on you.
connections everywhere. Jake knows
Okay.
people.
Do you know any science teachers at Carisbrook?
Yes.
Wait, Jack.
In fact, I know one of the science teachers that's starting there next year.
Oh no.
What's their name?
Not telling you.
Wait, what? Do you know Mr. Jaeger?
I know Mr. Jaeger, yeah.
He's scary.
He's the
I know
boss.
Aaron.
He's scary.
He's scary.
Do you know Mrs. Rowe?
Yeah, obviously.
I hate Miss Rowe.
Do you know Miss Bridgewater?
Yes,
Do you know Miss
My mum
White?
hates. Yeah.
obviously.
Do you know Mr. Turner?
Yes.
He's not a science teacher.
No, but I do know him.
Do you know
Do
Mr.
you know
Brown?
Mr. Lyle?
Yeah, know him all.
Do you know
Do you know
Mr.
Mr.
Brown?
Brown?
Mr. Brown?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Of course I know Mr. Brown.
Mr.
That's
Brownlow.
not a teacher.
Oh,
teacher.
get wrecked, Jake.
There's
Yeah,
who?
Mr. Brownlow.
I know Mr. Brown. Clearly, you don't.
Yeah,
They're
suckers.
probably, to be fair, there probably is a teacher. Do you know? Do you know Finn? Do you teach someone called Finley Robertson?
I don't know. I don't know the names of my students.
Oh,
A bad
Anyway.
teaching.
yeah.
That is just enough to actually unlock to beat the
Oh, back to the
difficulty
game.
level.
Fine.
So
I thought we had ended then.
figured we should probably actually wrap up by finishing what was happening.
If you
But it is enough
insist.
to unlock the drawer on this, and that you hear quite a satisfying click as you do.
Okay, what's in it?
If you open the drawer, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready. I'm getting ready again. Why? Why do I always need to do this?
As you open the drawer, Aaron, again a cloud of like noxious gas sprays out of it towards your face. This time
Right.
you are not as quick.
Furniture in this
Oh.
town is insane.
Yeah,
6
why?
points of
Why is
poison
everything?
damage,
Why is everything like trying to gas me?
and you are also considered poisoned.
Sick. What's in the drawer?
But as you slide it open, there seems to be a set of books in there. Plain, non-labeled.
Are you kidding me?
Books.
I got gassed for that. Can I read through the books?
I mean, how long do you want to spend?
Like flip? Can I just take like a little flip through the book, see what I see?
Yeah, you can kind of flick through the first one you pull out. It's like a blue leather bound book, and you flick through it. It's got loads and loads of like data in it. It's got dates, amounts in terms of coin, and like descriptions of how it was earned or what it was spent on. It seems to be some kind of ledger or like finance book.
Put that in my backpack.
The next
I
one down, you look through, and
sure
it
have.
seems to be a diary of some kind.
Oh, I'll put that in my backpack.
And then the couple underneath it seem to be, they are just religious texts of the Silver Sky.
I write on it saying Script will love this? Actually, no. Can I take one home for Script?
Oh, pocket one
Before
up.
we see him again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Can I go and investigate over here?
Sure, yeah. Make an investigation check at disadvantage
Why?
because you are poisoned.
That's
Doesn't matter to you. Yeah, it's like sets of shelves and stuff over here, and there seems to be some nice bottles of like some kind of alcohol tucked away in the back of one of these shelves with some nice
Ooh,
glasses.
alcohol.
Um, again, more books, some more supplies like parchment and inks and stuff in one of these drawers. That's about all you find. What's Ellie doing at the moment?
Ellie is probably just going through the same stuff, just frantically looking around, but apparently not really achieving much.
Not getting much done. Fair enough.
Could I investigate like
What's it?
some like all across this wall?
Now, like you've checked around most of the room at this point between all of you.
Yeah.
This room's been pretty well swept.
All of you. Who else is in it with us?
That's the question, isn't it?
What have you got, Erin?
Books.
What kind of books? Anything that links him to the
Oh, I
Perinos?
haven't really read them yet.
What have you been
There's.
doing?
Oh, do you want me to read through these massive leather books?
I don't know. Do you want to find who killed your friend?
No, but do
Sorry,
you
that
want
was
me to
needlessly
read through them?
aggressive.
Do you want me to read through them in one session and I'm just sitting down invisible? Sorry, but I can't do that. Look, I'll show. I show. There's a diary, a ledger, and what was the other thing?
And just a religious text.
Oh yeah, I got religious text for Scritch because he's well religious. And I got two. Like I found this guy's diary and a ledger. I also found alcohol.
This was a big waste of time, wasn't it?
Do you want some alcohol? Wait, wait. Oh God.
Well, should we... I don't know. Should we get out of here then?
I didn't say anything. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we haven't found anything that links him to your friend in any way.
I haven't read through this diary yet.
You don't have to be angry at me. Fuck.
I'm not angry. Can
Right.
I? Okay,
Marry
can I have a
Kate.
skim through the diary to see if there's any mention of a person called Brannan?
We haven't got time for that.
You.
Make an investigation check for me, Cormac, with disadvantage.
Yep.
Because you haven't got time to do it.
Double
And he's
disadvantage. Then.
poisoned.
Wait, an investigation check.
Yeah. You briefly skim through and you notice, not really the content of the text because you are trying to be quite quick, and even your vision's slightly hazy. You do notice a slight issue with trying to do this in that as soon as the book is in your hands, it also turns invisible. And you can't read it, so you have to put it down on the desk to be able to read it, and kind of flick through. And you look through the date.
Oh.
There are entries in this diary all the way up until first thing this morning.
And what are you doing? Just
How
read
long
that
ago did
book.
Brannan die? How long ago did Brannan die?
2 days?
2 days. Could I go 2 days back?
Yeah. Yeah, you flick a few pages back and you find the entry for the 39th of Alma, which is when you guys entered the city.
Could I read through that bit?
Yeah, and there's basically the entry on this page. It starts out with discussion that that Brannon had been spotted in the city again by one of Gale's associates, and that he needed to assess whether or not he was going to be a problem. Later on down the page, it talks about how it was how he's decided that Brannon is going to be an issue if he speaks to the wrong people and tells them what he found out about him. Then there's going to be an issue, and that he needs to be taken care of. He then goes on to detail discussions with the Perino family. Doesn't go into too much detail about what was discussed or any deals being made, but talks about leaving a note with one of his children to plant on Brannon to lure him somewhere so that they can have a chat, as he puts it.
Never
in his
trust
diary.
children.
And that is the end of the entry.
Right. Okay. It was that I said to Ellie, I think we've just found our proof.
No way. What is it?
I tell her to come over here and like read through. Like I point to the part where it
Your
says,
hand is invisible. You cannot point.
and I pick out. Wait. Oh God. Oh God. Can I pick up something?
You can pick up something, yeah. Second you pick
And
it
then-
up, it becomes invisible.
I know. Can I place it over the book and where the line is?
How do you know
Okay.
this in the right place?
You cannot see what you're doing.
I mean, presumably you can get relatively close.
You can do it by feel, but you know.
I've just realised why the book went invisible.
Yeah.
I'm new to this invisible stuff. Okay.
Aaron,
Yeah,
stop
I tell-
fucking around. What am I reading?
Read through it.
Tell me!
Right. Okay. Read through that entry.
Tell me!
Read through the entry.
Which entry? Pick up the book, it turns invisible in my hand.
Read it on the table. Oh. God.
Alright, I put it down on the table, I read it.
You really think
Yeah,
we're
and
funny, David?
you obviously read the same stuff from it.
I do. Whoa. Oh my god. So
Why is there someone invisible? What the hell? I don't like that. That's not good. I don't like. No, stop. What are you doing? Can I cast things?
So the kids are involved, do you think?
Yes.
Is this whole place just like some kind of assassin training school?
Possibly. So that means
It makes
that
so
we
much
burn this place
sense.
down.
You want to burn this place down?
No.
Should we
I
go?
don't.
We should go and find Shifty and Sean.
I can
Oh, yeah.
curse them.
I said quite loudly as I was leaving, I'll go back to Sean
Yeah.
first.
We should go back up and meet them up and tell them what you found.
I can curse that lady. Can I do effects? I want to do effects.
Alright, we're gonna go back and we're gonna find
Yes.
them. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you come back to the door to go to leave this place, and it is locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Erin! Can you use your lockpicks if they're invisible?
I've been able to successfully for like the past couple of times, so yeah.
Yep. I will get you to make a lockpicking check with disadvantage because you are poisoned.
Oh, Erin.
Advantage, because you're on poison.
Why did I not bring Sean?
How did
I'm
I?
assuming,
How do
I'm
I?
assuming, by the way, that Sean's still just sitting at the table.
Well, the last time I took Sean or something like this, I ended up dead. So
How do I do things like this?
Just hold control for disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the lock does not budge.
Oh wait, Jake,
Oh,
what did you
Aaron.
Wait,
say
if
a
I
minute
touch
ago?
the door, does the door turn invisible?
No.
Wait, what did you say a minute ago, Jake?
Unless you're doing anything else, then yes, you're still in that prayer room.
Yeah, I'm still in the prayer room.
If I touch the floor, can I see Australia?
No,
Ellie,
the
you're
screen is
magic.
flat.
You can do stuff.
What, you want me to get us a way out of this room?
Yeah.
It's a joke, right?
I'm gonna be totally honest, Erin. We might be fucked.
And that's an amazing point to end off this
That is
session.
exactly where we are going to end this session.
Thanks, Erin.
And we will pick up there
In 3 separate groups as well, Jake.
in 3 separate groups.
Party splitting.
Because it always goes well.
Wait,
Oh,
actually.
I'm just
Erin.
Wait.
Crumpets in Sean's house.
Is can I see through the doors? Like, do the door have glass, or is it like just
No, it's
straight
a wooden,
wood?
It's a wooden door.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could tell it Misty step through, right?
Probably could try and see if there's a window and try and climb out a window.
Oh no, I was gonna Misty step so then I can like unlock the door from the other side. But
I'm gonna go.
Same lock.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
I'm gonna go. I'm Jake.
Yeah.
Nothing. He's not even gonna give you the benefit of a response.
How rude.
Bye, Cody. Was he actually gone already?
Oh yeah, he's gone
Yeah.
already.
Oh Christ, he doesn't waste time, does he?
How long do you think it's gonna be until we messages Travrav?
Well, I don't know, because Travrav's watching the stream anyway.
Travrav watching. He's playing on Medal.
Oh, is he? Well, he is watching this stream.
He's recently clipped Sea of Thieves.
Exciting. Okay, well, we're stuck, Erin.